Well, I unmuted myself, and then I realized there were still things I needed to click before I could change the scene. So that's nice. That's nice. I'm glad to know that I know how to think ahead and be prepared. It's not like I haven't been streaming for several years by this point. 1 second. Yeah, I should have just muted myself and taken the L, but no, I had to actually talk. Alright. Here we go. Hello everybody! And my arm is already not working. Hey, speaking of that, I do have a new thing. But first, hello everybody! Welcome on in. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, lovely night, lovely whatever, lovely existence. Yeah. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Congratulations to CalMage for getting first place in the contest to see who could click a button the fastest in a Neb stream. Mark that off. Congrats. Hello to Aname and to Neoscal and to CalMage, of course, and Beep Beef and Ahel King Julian. And what if Andy? Hello. Welcome on, everybody. Welcome on in. Made a map of all the secondary underground portal locations to put on Reddit. So now that you can get all 3 arcanes and leave like 20 to 30 minutes and still path. All 3 arcanes and leave. I have not actually looked into Kullervo that much, to be completely honest. Okay. You see how my hands are kind of freaking out right there? And I'm not trying to gesture with them or anything? That is a thing. So I will respond to beep in just a second. But that is a thing that I'm probably gonna add a 1 point channel point redeem for. Where if you see my hands freaking out and it's not like I'm gesturing and it's not doing what I want it to, it's where I'm clearly not... Hold up. It's where I'm clearly not gesturing and my arms are just like clipping through my face and stuff. Draw my attention to it, and every time that happens, I will eat a Cthulhu mint because we got a Cthulhu mint courtesy of Aname. And this was suggested by, I believe, Sigrid the Beast? ? I don't remember. I think it might have been Sigrid the Beast who submitted it. But there you go, Cthulhu mints in honor of Cthulhu. Okay, now, Mega, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months in a row. This is odd, feels like you just did 2 months. That's the thing about time. It progresses unfeelingly and irrevocably forward. And there's not much that us mere mortals can do about said time slipping through our fingers. But thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you for being cool. Thank you for hanging out. And I hope you are having a fun time here with us. I was talking about Kullervo. Yes. I do know there are arcanes. I have... The longer I stream, the less nitty-gritty knowledge I seem to accrue about Warframe. It's like... I'm always so busy with other stuff and with, you know, model shenanigans and trying to get the streams slung together that I don't even read, like, the patch notes. I don't even know what arcanes came with Kullervo. There are arcanes that came with him? I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. And I feel really sad because I love Warframe. It's my favorite game and I used to know every single minute detail of its gameplay and now I don't. And it makes me very sad. War Machine 673, thank you so much for resubscribing for 4 months. Let's go. Neb, why did you steal my sub while you were gone for like 5 years? What? I didn't steal nobody's stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly I am innocent of all accusations and I cannot be blamed for anything. Happy to have you. Welcome back. I'm back. Thank you for the warm welcome of me being back. Alright, let's see. VIP this man. Who, beep? Oh, for putting the portals on Reddit. That is quite a legendary achievement. Alright, Lito-san, hello, welcome in, Arms. Hello. Wow, okay. Hello. There we go. Welcome in. Long story short, you can get Steel Path Circuit Arcanes at a rate of once per 10 minutes. Oh, it's Circuit. Wait, Circuit? Wait, hold up. Let me read the rest of this sentence. Once per 10 minutes rather than like less than once per hour in the circuit, but only if you memorize the undercraft portals into Fury. Really? Oh, that sounds very nice. I should figure out what that means. Why are people subscribing? Aname! Aname! Thank you for gifting a sub to Beep Beep Beef Beef. Previously... Nomoe, I think? I don't remember. Thank you so much for gifting a subscription. I hope that Beep Beep Beef Beef enjoys the subscription, and I hope that Aname realizes quite how cool he is for gifting people stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. What if you start subconsciously making weird hand gestures on purpose? If it's subconscious, it can't be on purpose. Someone was AFK for a month. Don't know who, though. Don't know who. Yep, it's a mystery. It is a mystery. Kullervo? I think that's a bit of a stretch there, Andy. But sure. Are you saying you don't know every detail about Colorado and his arcanes? I didn't even know Colorado had arcanes, honestly. I thought he was just stabby boy with you bought his pieces. I don't even know what else is in the shop. Are there arcanes in his shop? It sounds like there are probably arcanes in his shop. Alright. People helped you when you came back from your year-long hiatus after all. Well, yeah, thank you guys for helping me out. They added arcanes to the pool that were in Steel Path Circuits past rank 10. And all of the arcanes in said pool are now available for optional undercraft portals and community. But that is very nice. That is very nice. I'm glad, because those arcanes would have taken a million years to level otherwise. Crayons got an update since your last terror? Maybe? Did they? I don't know. It's possible. We've updated a lot of crayons. So there's two different ways you can get crayons. You can do a normal crayon redeem where I just eat a crayon. Or you could do a 1/3 beeswax crayon redeem where I draw a picture with a crayon and then I eat it. The beeswax crayon has taken the place of the confetti crayon redeem because I ate all of the confetti crayons. How enormous is enormous? Oh, you're talking about the 1/3 beeswax crayon? It's pretty huge. I think I posted pictures to the Discord, but it was like months and months and months ago. Basically, these things are like 3 times the size of a normal crayon. They're really big. Oh, I can't believe you guys got a hype train. Alright, we're back to Warframe after months? Heck yeah. Oh, it was only a month. It was only a month. Come on. Come on. I'm out of practice. I'm assuming you're talking about Warframe, in which case I'm also out of practice. Just Kullervo parts and his gun parts. What? Your second copy for the wall? That is true. The wall ever hungers. Who did this? Who did this? Thank you for the bits. Thank you for getting the hype train to the next level. War Machine 673. Thank you for the 100 bits. Gotta at least get to level 2. Thank you for getting us to level 2. Hand. Hello, hand itinerary. Welcome on in. I will wave at you with my own hands that are not summoning Cthulhu right now, which is awesome. But hello. Welcome on in. It's been 40 months. Lies, Oculus? You can't gaslight me. You can't gaslight me into this. What is this? Alright. Well, no stream raiders today because my brain has melted. And I guess I could do stream raiders. Should I? Let's do stream raiders. Yeah. Stream raiders. Do you guys want stream raiders? Do you care about stream raiders? Oh, there's an update. Lovely. I can't actually do stream raiders until I update. Let's go! I agree. I do not want to share my PC specs. Thank you very much. Install. Never pay much attention to it. You're ambivalent to it. I mean, I know that. It is pretty much a Bitcoin miner. This is what the consensus has come to. The fact that it takes up so many resources and it's just so simple. I do need to, I need to get back to the Stream Raiders people. They're waiting on me to give them feedback on the Takanuva skin. It needs to be changed and I haven't told them how, and they're like, yeah, we'll wait, and then I ghosted them. That's on me. I need to talk to them. Anyway, Sigurd the Beast, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Something bits, something Warframe. Fair enough. Sigurd, were you the one who suggested the Cthulhu mints? I don't remember. It has been so long. I think it might have been you. It could have easily been somebody else though, and I just completely forgot. But I do have the Cthulhu mints now. You personally had them yourself? Oh, there you go. Yeah. So again, what I'm gonna do is every time my hands look like they're moving against my will. So it's not like I'm trying to wave and my hands are like going up my nose. It's like I'm just playing a video game and both hands are clearly on the keyboard and my arms start floating up into my head or something. Then you guys point them out and say, Neb, eat a mint or something, and I'll eat the Cthulhu mint. It's like every time Neb freaks out, take a shot. Except instead of taking a shot, it's eat a mint. Alright, cool. Stream Raiders has finished updating.
I hunger for battle.
Hello there, Neoskull. Stream Raiders is booting up. Let's tab over to Stream Raiders. There we go. I don't know who CTV Tozy is. Probably somebody on the Stream Raiders team. That's really creepy. I don't know why they're announcing this to everybody who boots up the game, but okay. Okay. You don't do Stream Raiders, but you do raid streamers. That works. Taking shots. Oh no. Alright, new event. Nice. Nice. You spend tokens on stuff. Yeah. Enter new event. Let's go. Thank you again, Sigra. Wait a second. June 8th. Wait a second. Sigra, are you on a subscription-based thing? Are you paying for me without realizing that you're paying for me? Or is this another gift? Because I know you've gifted me a battle pass in the past. Yeah, you have gifted me one back in January. It's probably a new gift. Thank you very much, Sigra. I just opened up Stream Raiders right now, so I did not realize that June 8th I got a gift, so thank you so much for that. Alright. Hey! Hype Train is up. Thank you everybody who participated. Thank you for getting us to a level 2 Hype Train. Thanks for being awesome. Cthulhu's one step closer to rising. Yes, Oculus. Yes. Gotta give people for certain skins. Alright. Well, thank you, Sakura. Alright, cool. Let's start. Let's look at the quests. What do I gotta do? Place units. Place war beasts. War beasts. Alright, war beasts it is. There we go. Got the Unicron. Apple Bagel Unicron. Alright, let me check the army, level it up. Yeah, Chahoo! Yeah, I will get on that Takanuva skin eventually. I gotta make my schedule first. Look, we're at 19 out of 25. We're almost at another head skin. Alright, and with that, let's head over to... I don't have Warframe booted up. That is concerning. Why do I not have Warframe booted up in the background? It's almost as if Nev has completely forgotten how to do streaming in video games. Speaking of schedules, I do have the schedule for next week planned already. So I'm streaming today. I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. And then I'm streaming the day after tomorrow, so Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there's no stream. And then Sunday, there is a stream. So we still have 4 streams this week. They're just on really weird days. Who kiddoed? Shiny! Thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. That's very cool of you. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for sticking around since the very beginning and cheering the stream on and being real cool. I appreciate it. Professional streamer, yes. Cthulhu, a sleepy boy he is. He do be a sleepy boy. The longest running champion of the EV competition. Next week, this week. I meant this week. Did I say next week? Hold up, let me sign into Warframe. Alright, let's tab over to the Richa game. Let me rearrange my screens so I can see your messages. Ooh, right. My chatbot is worked. So I'm going to have to do this. That should be able to be good. Do we got a raccoon on the battlefield? Do we? We better not. We better not have a raccoon on the battlefield. I will murder someone. What is this? Sigra the Beast, what is this? Lucinda TTV. I can't believe this. I've been betrayed. At least Andy's being a good boy, placing a Tahu. I can't believe Sigra would betray us like this. Can't believe this. Alright, cool. Let's pause background music and let's head into Warframe. Warframe! Fern! Hello, Fern. Welcome on in. Ayo! Hello. What a coincidence. I'm working from home and on lunch break. That means free time. Gifted some of those skins to other members here too. You shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Thank you for being cool and generous. Perhaps maybe not with raccoons next time. Atlas, hello. Welcome on in. Tried the other summer dew. It tastes the same as the other one. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Oh, I haven't seen that animation before. That's cool. Anyway, oh, okay, that's interesting to hear. I don't remember which summer dew you're talking about. Obviously, it's a Mountain Dew flavor that I haven't had. I don't remember what the name of it is, alas. Means I can join. Oh, yes, Warframe. Oh, I see, because you're on lunch break. All right, cool. We do have a dibs from King Julian. So let me invite him in. Julian's name is not Julian. This is Julian. And then we got Neoskill, and then we got Shiny. We got a full squad right off the bat. Nice. So, Shiny. Is your name Shiny? Or let me tab out of there and tab back in. Yes, there he is. See, I knew I've played with you before. Many times. Many times. Alright, so yeah, just a recap for how dibs work. I do have the dibs redeem. What was that? Oh, it's Shiny! It's Shiny's walk on. Okay. It's the new one that that he okay, relatively new. It was posted 2 months ago and I only just added it, I think. Anyway, yay. Well, I hope it was everything you ever wished for. I'm numb to this now. I've heard this so many times, it doesn't instill rage anymore. It's just apathy. Hi, CalMage. Hi, RPG Rooster. Welcome on in. This is Julian's voice, I think. Hello, Julian. Fern. Everybody's sound effects. Hi, Fern. You know, someone who has a TARDIS themed Centurion skin. Ooh, that does sound pretty fun. You had a good long break. Yes. Can you resend the invite? You pressed the wrong button. I can't believe Julian denied the invitation. Wow. You've missed listening to the rap? What if, Andy? I think we need to get you checked out for Stockholm Syndrome. Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome. I know how to talk. You got twinklies. Yep. Alright, cool. So yeah, again, just because it's been so long, the way the dibs work is we have people in the squad, and if you call dibs, it will cycle out the oldest person. So just because we have a full squad doesn't mean you can't play. It just means we'll have to ditch poor King Julian. That's all. Speaking of King Julian, let me re-invite him. Alright, so I'm gonna be working on Kullervo. I don't know if they still have the event for him. We might not have the event for him anymore. Oh, we do! 1 day left! Let's go, let's go! I started this stream knowing I was gonna farm Kullervo, and I had no idea if this was still active. And hey, what do you know? It is active, so that's nice. Let me check me Warframe and weapons. I don't think the Spirit or the Actigar is built, but I do have the primaries built, so I'll just never swap to secondary, I guess. Alright, cool. Let's boogie. I'm trying to remember, what is Kullervo? It's just, you just do bounties, open world, and then eventually he unlocks, right? Pretty sure. I could bring... Ooh, who should I bring? Let's just do Gauss. Speedy boy. We need this BB boy. Oh, CalMage called Twibs. Alright, CalMage. Well, after this round, we will invite you and we'll have to kick out poor Julian. But not yet. That'll be next round. 5 bounties in the fight. Yeah. Guaranteed at stage 6. Yeah. If you went to Kullervo's hold event, the 6th objective will always be the Kullervo fight. Yeah. Negligible advantage to Steel Path. It's not worth it. Oh, I'm on Steel Path. Oh, okay. Faster runs on normal. All right, well, sure. I'll take your word for it. Why would people on the internet lie to me? Twibs? Did I say Twibs? I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what's going on. You need to spend 5 pathos to fight him, though. Yeah, I did know that. I have actually fought him before. I did it in the Discord, I think on the first day of the event. Yeah. Haven't really done it since, but there you go. You rate the Steel Path's worm fight as annoying rather than challenging. Got Sorrow and Fierce Spirals for non-hold nodes. What? I know it doesn't activate on some emotions, but because of the event it will activate. Oh hey, I could fight Kullervo as Kullervo. That's pretty cool. I mean, sure, why not? Be the stabby boy. Okay, so I think these are all built. Who behind's probably got the most format in it. Yeah, look at that. Alright, let's grab that. And let's grab Spira, I guess. No, let's grab back Chikara. That's the wrong button. And that is not built. Let's just go with cool weapon I don't own. Alright, I am ready, I think. Drops really fast after steel paths are normal in either difficulty. Your drifter doesn't really do much, but when you transfer it, you can run him over. Yeah. Waggle the haunts. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot. Oh, the plants. You're right. Hold up. I gotta hit the plants. Thank you, Neosco. Plants. I should also probably get my decrees. No, decrees. There, this stuff, intrinsics. What was I working on? I don't remember. Maybe this one? I was trying to get the permanent. There we go. Somebody gave a bit. It was a Name. A redeem? There's a redeem? Buy an entrance. The audio from above clip. What above clip? Calmage called Twibs? You want me to... Okay.
As much as mine.
Alright, what's the last rank? Field damage. Okay, that's only in Dewberry. Okay. That's only in Dewberry. But it's still pretty good.
Their pay chests. Blood money. Every coin of it. Repay them for the misery they have caused.
Where's the one that lets you do it in open world? Oh, I gotta get to at least rank 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that is 4. Okay, cool. Number 9. Well, that's all of my stuff. Okay, cool. I think we're good then. No, let's get the decree. That's probably good. Oh, somebody got Stalker. Hey, Julian got Stalker. Nice.
Akrithis tells me the void is emotion's keeper. Nowhere is the void stronger than in the undercroft.
All right.
Why does it howl so? Please, answer its cry.
All right, there we go. Nice. Well, we'll see. I haven't listened to the clip yet, Calmage. We will see if I will deign to accept your request. Your first Stalker play. Unlocked rank 10 a few days ago. All intrinsics maxed. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, I haven't been playing that much recently, so I haven't been doing the hardcore drifter grind. So I haven't been able to obviously unlock everything. You guys just saw me leveling stuff up, so congratulations. I know, it's really embarrassing. Like, it's been like how many months since Duviri came out, and I still don't have it maxed. Super cringe. Incredibly cringe. It's like the sort of thing a streamer would have, right? Like, inferior to mere mortals. No, inferior compared to... Oh, whatever. Less than 2 months? I know, it's been 2 whole months and I still don't have it maxed. It's super cringe. Incredible cringe. It's like Incrediboy, but but with cringe. I don't know. I am talking and words are coming out of my mouth. Do they make sense? No, they don't. I think I got all the little lanterns though. That's pretty cool. Can I land on this? I cannot. Sad. Very sad. Was there another part of his face I can land on? I know you can't land on just straight up his face. He won't let you. But so you can't land there. Could you land? Nope. Or what about, because I know you can land down there. I like standing on that area just because it doesn't feel like an area you're supposed to be able to stand on. You think the game is borked? Neb doesn't have Kullervo. Also, Neb immediately gets Kullervo. Gotta keep up your 2. 3 deals damage. Oh right, I should have read his description, huh? 3 deals damage to multiple enemies when struck, like in snare, but not 4 is DPS. This is a long loading time. Okay, so oh. I mean, so me and Julian are both here. Oh. Alright, so keep my 2 up, they say. Oh, spinny knife fans. So this is your Rully. Discount your Rully ability. Okay. Okay, so it's like a Nidus tentacle? No, it's not. It tentacles him to other people, not to me. Who's he being tentacled to? There's nobody there to be tentacled. Yeah, I should have read his abilities. I think I might be able to do that from the pause screen. Maybe I should have been doing that during the load screen, huh? Yeah, oh look at the abilities. Well, I guess I have to look at them now because I won't be able to see them in... Whoa, those are red crits! Is this because of Kullervo, or is this somebody else buffing me? There's a something ×4 up there. Mending Soul. Elemental Wards. We got a Chroma. Shared Affinity. Deadly Momentum. Oh, come on, what's that thing that has 25? Drifter Intrinsics. Okay. Yeah, Sharpshooter's Bounty. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. There's too many effects. Rifle Aptitude. Split Chamber. Oh, he's got a thing. 6 times 105. What's that mean? 6 times 109. Is it, is it his passive? Now it's at 1 times. That would make sense that he's got something to do with melee, because he's got a whole bunch of knives sticking out of him. Okay, so I push this button. That's still at 4 times. I push this button and it goes up to 5 times. And then I push this button. Invalid target? It went to 1 times. So it looks like you use your first ability and it removes all of your stacks in exchange for a lot of crits, it looks like. Okay, so this is your combo. I'm looking down at the melee area and there's nothing going on down there. So this is your combo. Okay, it's not something special. It's not like a Baruch gauge about how calm he is. This is literally his combo counter. Alright, I got this. 4th ability increases it by 1, I think. And then... Bam. Oh, no? I used my first ability and I still have stacks. Maybe I just let them expire. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now. I probably should. I should probably just read through it. We've got 1 minute left. Oh, let's find some cave to hide in and I can read the descriptions. We're not about to lose the mission. Can I still read the abilities as Drifter? I can. Alright, cool. Tap. Kullervo charges a heavy attack, then teleports to his target and strikes. His rage-filled focus temporarily increases his critical mark chance. Increases his melee crit chance. Okay. Well, this is kind of backwards. You'd think that you'd tap it and he'd teleport it. And then you hold it and he does an attack. Okay, so this is just Ash. Okay, so he gets Ash's ability. I mean, it's slightly different, but not by much. Surrounds us with daggers, which strikes enemy, restores his health. Well, that's nice. Striker that misses an enemy strikes Kullervo, dealing a bit of damage. With Kullervo's max health, he receives overguard from struck enemies. That's good to know. I think I'm falling.
Only 60 seconds remain.
I have you in my sights.
Systems charged with life support.
Passive. Heavy attack efficiency and heavy attack wind-up speed on all melee weapons. Oh, so that doesn't have to do with his passive. Okay. For the curse that binds enemies, when a cursed enemy takes damage from him, every other cursed enemy also suffers support. Okay, so got it. What is this? What was an official storm of daggers that rain down on his enemies? Okay, so he just has a fancy combo counter for no reason.
Pain pickle.
For no reason whatsoever. Just to make him look fancy. I know, I haven't been reading the chat. Give me a second. Who said pain? Alright, let me see.
Are we to leave the treasures of the past?
Only cast 2 when near enemies. Yeah, that makes sense if they deal damage to him when it doesn't hurt. Red crits are from Kullervo. Oh, hello, Magic Thighs. Welcome on in. Who did that?
Sure about that?
Wasabi Cheetah. Thank you for the hydrate. I guess I should do the hydrate now. Whoa, you want a Mountain Dew? You want a Mountain Dew hydrate? Let me know. Do you want Mountain Dew or do you want water? There we go. And people are doing bits. Drink. Yes, thank you, Anamai. I will drink. Oh, okay. Recognizing other frame buff icons when I can't even recognize my own. Okay, so that's the thing, What If, Andy. That's the thing. Watch this. So if I have a buff, up there. 25, 10%? Huh? What's that? Oh, okay. I can't really do that here. But what you can do... Oh, it works with the horse. You get on and off the horse, and it'll tell you the name. You also, if you go into operator mode, it'll tell you the name. See? Drifter intrinsics. So yeah, on and off the horse apparently tells you the name. And then in and out of operator will also tell you the name. So if you see an icon that... Oh yeah, look, I just got a new thing. What is it? I don't know. Let's see. So it's not Drifter Intrinsics, it's Deadly Momentum. We got Deadly Momentum up there. That's how it was. I was cheating. I was reading what they were. I don't know. I don't have them memorized off the top of my head. Ha! Ha! Alright, it's a melee combo counter. He has innate combo efficiency. So one teleports you, it does melee heavy attack. Signature weapon builds combo 2. Oh, that's right, signature weapons. I don't even know what the names of Kullervo's weapons are. I should look into that. Can adjust tap and hold in your bindings. Oh, thank you, Shiny. Thank you. Stalker's a straight copy of Ash's teleport, pretty much. Wasabi Cheetah says no, water. I assume that means he doesn't want me to drink water and I should only drink Mountain Dew from now Alright, let's see, what is this? This is a defense mission? Alright. Raining daggers. So... Oh, you can just teleport wherever. That's kinda nice. Spiffy, even. So tap it. There we go. Okay. So that one time when I, lost all my stacks, I must have just ran out naturally. So why does he get a fancy custom... Oh wow, that looks a really long time.
Enemies incoming.
Why does he get a fancy custom, not efficiency, combo counter? Like, his kit doesn't really revolve around combo. Like, in fact, his passive is all about heavy attacks. Like, he gets better heavy attack speed. Like, that doesn't really have anything to do with combos because, like, heavy attacks delete your combos. Like, you can't build combo with a heavy attack. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it looks really cool. If they could implement this for all the frames, that'd be really cool. But, like, I don't understand. You said no to Mountain Dew and to drink water. I know that's what you meant. I was just giving you a hard time. Diet Mountain Dew is your water. That doesn't sound very healthy there, Sigra. I will drink water. Let me go grab water then.
The winds blow fiercely.
Here is the liquid death. It is the canned water that Iname insisted that I get. It is open. And now I'm going to get to a safe spot. I'm going to activate my fourth ability so I am not completely leeching. And then I'm going to go hide in the cave that I think is over here. Yep, there it is. It's not really a cave, but it's a little hidey hole. Gee, thanks game for messing up my little hidey hole thing and making me look like a fool to everybody in the chat. There we go. Alright, let's chug some water. Heavy attacks scale off of combo. Combo feeds into heavy attacks? I mean, I guess. Hello, Insane Awesome. Welcome on in. Let me chug this water real fast. Let me chug it.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna say, that's a really fast defense round. They changed it to 3 rounds, I think. Hey, Shiny's character also has blue hair. Let's go. Blue hair buddies. Blue hair, green eyes. Eh? Somebody did a thing. Somebody did a thing. That was... I gotta tab out. Aqua Silvers. Is it silvers, slivers, or shivers? Silvers. Aqua Silvers. Hello, hello. Wow. Oh, whoa. Okay, that was cursed. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Congratulations on your ascension to Protostarhood. Enjoy your newfound status, and yeah, happy to meet you, happy to have you here. I'm currently chugging an entire water bottle, except the entire water bottle is actually a water can. So yeah, that was Wasabi Cheetah's Redeem.
Are you
Let me do that real fast. Yes. Yes, I am. Arms? No arms? Oh, yeah, my arms weren't tracking for the water. Let me make sure they track this time. And they didn't. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow, it is just incredibly cursed today. Nothing wants to look nice. Everything wants to... What if I used it in the other hand? I don't know. Thank you, RPG Rooster, for the 25 bits. I appreciate it. What are you doing? I'm trying to make my hands track the water. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's see if it actually works. Let's try this. See, now everything's just glitching. I can't win. I can't have nice things. This is tragic. Cthulhu Mint? No. This isn't Cthulhu Mint time because I am actually trying to do stuff with my hands. Cthulhu Mint is for when I'm playing the game and my arms start, like, reaching up when clearly they're on the keyboard. When they start tracking of their own volition, that's when I take the Mint. Warframe is an anime. It's a rule that the characters have blue hair. Oh, Stream Raiders is up. Yes, yes, Julian. I do know about that. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, there we go. I drank the water. Ow. It has been consumed. Whoa. Oh, hello there, Peko. What do you mean, hello? You've been here this whole time. Hey again. Well, Mark Wasabi Cheetahs. Hydrate off is complete. Excuse me. Alright. So Stream Raiders is up. Let me make sure. Oh, we are on stage 6. Let's do this first, and then we can do Stream Raiders afterwards. People are saying stuff in the chat. Let Neb meet our old friend and start the fight. Alright, cool. Let me look for cacti. I should look for cacti after the fight. Alright, well, let's go. Oh, is this where cacti was? Alright, I'll start the fight. What's going on here? Decrease. Oh wait, decrease. I don't want you. Oh, talk. Hello there, person. I actually haven't started the battle before. Bow down now. Hello. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Arms. There we go. Hello. Welcome in. How am I today? I'm doing great. Let me just start this battle real fast.
I keep him locked up here for his own safety, and that of all Duviri. Care to find out why?
Confront Kullervo. Oh, that's all?
The beast is loose, intent once again on mindless slaughter.
Yes, smiles from Duran. Let's go.
That both the innocent and the dead may sleep peacefully.
Yeah, I didn't know you had to talk to somebody to start it.
Fool Kullervo, for your crimes, do you feel the
All right, let's go. Ooh, haunts time. Oh, first Kullervo's down.
He feels your wrath, Drifter. Yes, continue. Tame his.
Oh, nice. Oh, what? How come I can't do that ability?
Just one more defeat amongst countless, Kullervo. When, oh when, shall you learn this most obvious of lessons and
Do I have transference yet? No, I don't. I don't know why. What is that attack? He's got, like, little phantomy boys with masks and stuff.
Kullervo, kneeling? What did this Drifter do to deserve your respect?
Oh, that was nice
Do you
and
think
fast and
you've
easy.
won? Well, answer me!
All right. Cool. Let's look for them. A little cacti. And then when we're done, we can
I dragged you into this.
do the worm, and then we can do Stream Raiders.
Oh, I've
In that
just
order.
doomed us both. It's too much.
I don't really know where the spawn points for the cacti are yet. I'm not familiar enough with them.
How Our mutual friend waits with my RVMX.
Sadness is the
Stop
dragon
talking,
that
people! I want to
devours
listen to the
itself.
child doing the Kullervo
Expose
nursery
many
rhyme.
children.
Can't believe these guys are
Lethargy,
interrupting this
self-pity,
child.
self-doubt.
How rude. Incredibly rude.
Rosinia's coils are racked with sorrow on this day.
Oh, you started the worm too soon? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I will... I'm not seeing any cacti here anyway. Alright, cool. I'll do one more circuit / loop of the place, and then I'll head over to the worm battle. Well, let's go. Twitch has been refusing to let me into your stream? Wait, what? I'm sorry. I do know that I haven't been streaming for the past month or so. Haunts should show plants as dots. I don't know if I have that unlocked yet.
And find a way to force it back to its lair.
Oh well. There's like little green things there. Does that mean that we completed Kullervo? I don't know. Oh, I didn't even see that. Alright, what am I doing? But yeah, I was on hiatus for a month, so perhaps that is it. There we go. Alright, cool. Cool. So there's a cacti in the sandy part to the south of Juviri. I'll have to check, see if I can find it. You also can't even clip anything? That is weird. I don't know what's going on then.
You've mounted the beast, but are you in control?
Come on, get closer. There we go.
Cut the ties that bind.
Oh no, somebody's got the head. It's hard to tell. Oh nice, I skipped one. Gotta wait for it to turn. Oh yep, Julian's in it. Alright, cool. Well, I'll just hang out over here. Alright. Twitch is on tonight. Yvonne Jewel, hello. Welcome on in. Yes, I know I've been away for a month. But I'm back, and it is a Monday. That is true. I usually don't stream Mondays, but we weren't able to stream yesterday for various reasons. So we're back doing a makeup stream. I don't know if I've killed the sorrow worm before. The colors look new to me. Killed joy worm and anger worm. Maybe envy worm? I don't know if I've done fear and sorrow before. This is sorrow, right? Oh, I love that cutscene so much. Thank you, by the way, for not skipping it. The people of this spot. Alright.
Check the plants.
Oh, Funkiest Monkey, I think. That sounds like Funkiest Monkeys. Walk on. I will check in a second. Welcome on in, regardless. Happy to have you. Hope everything is going well with you. Wow, I cannot aim. Let's go. Alright, now what? Now it is murderize a bunch of people. It is to Funkiest Monkey. Cool. Glad I remembered that correctly. Something poetic, seeing Kullervo ride the worm. Colors don't really match the worm colors, though. He'd probably look cooler riding the anger worm. Ah, there's a person. Person is dead. Is that guy? That guy's still alive. Cool. And then I cannot transfer, right? Yes, I cannot transfer. Somebody was trying to snipe me. Shoot me, snipe me, slap me upside the head. We're missing one guy. Alright, we are no longer missing a guy. Wow! Alright, there we go. There's 2 down. Oh, wait, no, that's all 3 of them. Oh, it looks pretty! It's got like little star speckles in it.
I fear you will regret this rashness.
I like this one. This one's really pretty. It's got like all the blue sparkles. Looks great. There we go. Beautiful. Is sad work. Sorrow is Lucinia. Stuff is pretty chill. That's always good to hear. Yeah, this one's really pretty. I think I like this one the best so far. Like before that, I think I liked Joy, but I think this one looks a lot prettier than Joy.
The calm of the true warrior has prevailed.
Let's go. Pick random thingies because this is the end. Let me go talk to this lady as if I have enough stuff to buy stuff from it.
I haven't seen you.
Yeah, I don't even know what these cost.
Is much more
Pathos
interesting.
lamps. Oh, pathos lamps. You use those to buy. No, to craft. Yow shrubs. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. Can't get that. Yow shrubs, pathos lamps. Oh, you use them to craft the new weapons or the drifter weapons. I do need to get another drifter weapon besides Sun and Moon. And pathos lamps. All right, cool. And then this one is Kullervo? No, this is the puzzle stuff. I need to do more puzzles, clearly. Alright, Kullervo.
Did you hear? Kullervo's hold
Where's
can
my...
be sighted
Where does it
just
show how
off
much
the
I have?
mainland. The place is
Oh, I only have
steeped in
9?
anger, sorrow, and fear.
Wow.
So you only need to wait.
Well, I
for
guess I
one
could...
of
No,
our
let's get the
kin.
blueprint first.
Tickled your curiosity?
Alright, let's go. Wow, thank you. Oh, what? Oh. Thank you very much for marking the thing. Woo, we are not what we were. Nice. Thank you. I was gonna say, wow, gee, thanks for marking the extraction. I would have missed it if you hadn't marked it. But then I realized it was the thing. That makes a lot more sense. GG. Thank you for running it with me. What was that for? What was that for, Eve Abdul? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. Mayfans, the Gloryborn arena scene. And they changed the resource requirement. I guess it's random. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Well, I mean, that just means you have to wait for it to cycle back to the Mayfangs. Alright, cool beans. Let me check the dibs. I think we did get a dibs from CalMage. Let me see if there's any other more. No, there are not. Alright, cool. So in that case, I'm going to cycle out Julian. So apologies for kicking you like this, but we will... Oh, Shiny left? Wait a second. Oh, Shiny has to go. Never mind. We are not kicking Julian. Thank you, Shiny, for playing. I hope you have a lovely lunch and don't stress out over work too badly. Enjoy working from home, all that jazz. Thanks for playing with us. I will invite CalMage and then, yeah, Streamers. Thank you for the reminder, Sigra. I forgot. CalMage. There we go. All right, let's do Streamers. Click the button. Pull the lever, Kronk. All right, Sigra the Beast, What If Andy, CalMage, Fern Woods, and Archangel Kamui. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Like, first stream raiders back, and we've got a full squad. This is awesome. Thank you, guys. Oh, hello, Archangel Camoe. Welcome on in. Oh, these cute little dinosaurs. Spitter Raptor. A rapid predator that seeks out support units. Nice. Nice. Check the army. Go Raccoon army. You've got 2 raccoons. Wow. Wow. You guys are so awesome. Can't believe this. Oh, eggs. Eggs. Alright, where are the chests? There's only 1 chest here, and it is not the eggs' chest. That's sad. What if I want to do the eggs'? These have eggs too. Oh, it's probably breaking the eggs'. Let's go get the chest. That way we'll murderize a spooter instead of breaking some eggs'. Alright, I do need to place war beasts. I also need to murder people, I think. So I'll just place this guy. There was a little sound effect. I don't know. Alright, back to MVjagaimo. Is Sorrow now so we can do a regular spiral? I thought it was more efficient to do the event one, right? That's what I heard anyway. Are there any alerts? I think I missed the potato, or not, yeah, the potato from the other day. Suchness is faster. So I was right, it is faster. No? Is it faster? Is it not faster? Neoskull's correct. The event just guarantees it's there on an off spiral, but it costs clamps. Oh, I can cancel it. We can do the normal version. Never mind. Never mind. Murdering time. Oh wow. Let's kick some butt. Murdering time. Let's kick some butt. Murdering time. Let's kick some butt. We got bionicle skins. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I regret allowing you to put that as a walk-on. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well and stuff like that. Mesa, we gotta go Mesa. Like, come on, that's really the only option. Stephalos, Batacore, Ambassador. All stuff I don't have built. Silva Aegis, Vitrica, Skiajati, Akvasto, Bata. All of this is stuff that I don't have, except for the Skiajati. I do think I do have that built. Maybe? I do have it built. Except it's got the wrong Bane mod. Oh well. Let's go with Batacore. Oh wait, no, I should configure it. Alright, cool. And then secondary. Fasto or Lotto Vandal. Let's go Fasto, I guess. Let me check my intrinsic, see if I can build anything. I got 51. Never mind, I cannot do anything. Alright, cool, I'm ready. It's fine. Alright, you'll get the plants back. Yee. I know you get them like doubled or something. All of your Warframe picks are awful? Oh, pics, not pictures. Gotcha. But it's the best walk-on ever? If you say so, I'll take your word for it. Oh, so this is an example of a Cthulhu arm. I'm not holding my hands up at all. My arms are just happening. So, I'm gonna eat a Cthulhu mint. in honor of my arms freaking out and thinking that something's happening. Clearly, he's channeling Cthulhu himself. Stayed awesome. Hey. Nice. Hello, welcome. Alright, I'm gonna eat a mint. Cthulhu time. And then she said it's Cthulhu time and Cthulhu'd all over the place. It looks like everybody's ready. I'm just gonna go through.
The sorrowful soprano.
Did you already collect your sprout for the day? I did.
Sorrow is a poison, and yet some drink it like wine. One such was Lucinia.
Kullervo, a being in prison.
Oh wait, so it's still sorrow. It was sorrow last time too.
I too am condemned to a fate drifter.
How do you play citrine? Good question.
Where can their mistress be? It would
You
be too
put
sad a
her,
fate if the wolves took them. Round them up, good drifter.
Aw, she talks so nice to us. What was the question? I already forgot. How do you play citrine? You put down her gemstone, so you have an AoE going on. And then her fourth ability will deal damage to people and... Oh, we got a raid. The citrine pop quiz will have to wait until later. Rather be raider! Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Stop. No, I don't want decrease. Decrease our poo-poo. Hello! Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid, reader. I hope you're having a lovely time. Wow, okay. My arms are really freaking out. Thank you so much for giving Reader a shout out. If you guys haven't followed Reader, you totally should. She's really cool. I promise. It's worth it. Welcome on in, everybody. We're playing Warframe. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Happy to have you guys here. My name's Nebulux. I'm sure you guys know that already, though, since Reader raised me so freaking frequently. There you go. That's what I meant to say, and it didn't come out of my mouth the way I wanted it to. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? How did this stuff go? How did the things happen? Did you get all the things you needed to? Did you have a fun time with the Vigigames? If you did Vigigames? There we go. Got one. There we go. I should have probably tried to get the whole herd, but no. I love being a cowboy. Did you guys know that Warframe lets you be cowboys? It's awesome. Look at this. Ride him, cowboy. We're rounding up the little lost sheep. Except they're like creepy puppet sheep. Except they're not actually creepy. They're adorable. Playing One Lonely Outpost. That does sound snazzy. Is it like a survival game? That sounds like a survival game.
The undercroft is in agony. The paradox twisting the void.
The game was good. Awesome. Well, thanks you so much for bringing all the cool people here. Warframe, now with horses and sheepery. I mean, you get to roll. Listen, I'm the cowgirl Warframe, right? She's got her cowboy hat and she's got her revolvers and her peacekeepers, peacemakers, peace whatever, peace bringers, peacemaker. I don't know. And I'm riding a horse and rounding up cows. It's great. It is great. Sheep, not cows, but whatever. Yeehaw. It's like Stardew Valley, but in space. Ooh. Everybody has said nothing but good things about Stardew Valley. It sounds like a pretty iconic game, and I do love space. Obviously. Duh. Space is awesome. A fluffy loaded pepperoni pizza within the hour of summoning. Well, you better summon it then. Can't let that pizza escape you. Gotta make sure you lock it tight in your Pokeball. Ethan! Hello, hello, welcome! Hey there, Bionicle Girl. I will take that title. Thank you, thank you. Hey there. Hey there, Sanic lover. I don't know. Hope you're doing well. Hope it's all going good. Oh, is that a little dinosaur with wings? Angel Dino. That's so cute. That is really cute. I should probably take these decrees at some point. Parkour velocity. I don't know if this will affect peacekeepers, but whatever.
This battle is already half won.
Let's get this one. Alright, sounds good.
The rains
Just got back from watching Rise of the Beast. Rise of the Beast. Is that the new Transformers movie? That sounds like the new Transformers movie. I could be wrong. I haven't really seen any of the recent movies. I still need to watch the Mario movie. I do want to see the Mario movie. Like, everyone has given the exact same review for it. They say it's nothing super spectacular. The story's kind of weak, and the motivations are kind of bleh. But it's a fun time. Like, everybody has admitted it is not high.
like ashes,
It's not
the enemy has been scattered to the void.
the deepest of stories, but they still enjoyed it immensely. Like that sounds fun. I'm interested in watching the Mario movie.
Revenge may bring some relief at first, but as Lucinia found, it is often cold comfort.
Let's do this one. I'm not really hurting for energy. Okay.
Find out whether their hearts
Oh,
can
you
be
can
broken.
make your horsey walk instead of run. So you got your run, and then you got your trot, and then you got your walk. Or gallop, I guess. Canter. I know there's specific terms for... I'm just riding my horsey, Calvage. There are specific terms for which speed is which. Like one of them, like, you can tell which is which because, like, how many feet are touching the ground at a given point in time and stuff like that. I think it's walk, trot, canter. No, walk, trot, gallop. The last one's probably a gallop.
We may prevent tragedies from ever occurring.
Deep
If that
dish
is true,
crust.
Please see what lies under its veil.
The very, very decadent. Accurate? Then what is the no feet touching the ground one? That's galloping, right? Because I'm pretty sure it's a gallop, is when there is a point in time when no feet are touching the ground. I'm pretty sure. Flying? Wow. Wow. Yeah, canter is in between trot and gallop, I think. Another raid? Narol! Hello! Welcome on in. Long time no see. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. I appreciate it. I hope all was going well. Were you playing the Monster Hunter game? Oh wait, no. It's literally going to say me in a second. Subnautica. Yo! I love Subnautica. I have not done Subnautica on stream. Mainly because I know it's going to take me 1,000,000 streams to finish. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? I don't know how that happened. I'm sorry. It's going to take me 1,000,000 streams to finish it, but I love Subnautica. It's so good. It's such a good horror game. Except it's not actually a horror game. It's just really... Like, you go take your submarine off this really deep cliff and you're like, everything in your body is telling you, you do not want to be here. Stop. Don't go off that cliff. There are Leviathan class beings down there. And it's like, it's really scary. But it's such a good game. It's so fun. I have the second one, but I haven't booted up yet because I want to finish the first one first. And I haven't finished the first one. It's tragic. But thank you so much for the raid. Hello to M Earth Hito? Marth Hito. Marth Hito. I don't know. Recommend it personally along with the sequel. Sequel's better, but mainly because it just has more stuff to build. Makes sense. Yeah. Like I said, I do own it. I just haven't booted it up yet. But yeah, they're good. I double that. I double that recommendation. You have an on-stream world and an off-stream world. Yeah, my first game of Subnautica, my only game of Subnautica, had like over 24 hours on it, which, I mean, it was a lot to me. It's probably not a lot in the grand scheme of big Subnautica players, but it was a lot to me. And then the save bugs, and like the frame rate is like 2 frames a second, and I don't know how to fix it. So I kind of think I have to abandon the save, which is fine. I'll have to start over if I want to do it on stream anyway. It's tragic. Somebody said something about the Mario movie. Let me scroll up. The best Illumination movie is a description I would say instead of what anyone else is saying. Illumination. Illumination is a studio that exists. That is for sure. You and I have very different attitudes going down into the depths. Oh, what? Do you see the giant drop off and your brain goes, ooh, let's explore down there or something? My brain sees drop off and says, there could be big shark. You about to die. Gallop. Canter as a gate with quick hopping switch between the front and back hooks. Front hooks also have a stick flip step. It's a show gate rather than a practical gate. Oh, I did not know that. Interesting. So it's like you wouldn't canter if you're like riding your horse and being a cowboy. You would do it if you're like at a horse show, showing off how much of a purebred thoroughbred their horses. Maybe? I don't know. I suppose as a merfolk, the depths don't scare me as much. You're a merfolk? What? I've known you how long and I've never known you're a merfolk? What is this? Can't believe I have been ignorant about this fundamental, very important point. It's literally just Earth with an M in front of it. Yeah, but how do you pronounce it? M-Earth? Mirth?
Ooh.
Wow, who did that? Who did that? I can't tell. It's Bandito. Bandito, you're banned. Okay, so mirth, like happiness, right? That works. FNAF movie from the trailers looks interesting. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a complete disappointment, which is good. It'd be interesting to watch.
Hey, Peko.
Yeah, I've only played one FNAF game. That was the one I played 2 years ago on stream for Halloween. I did the 4th one because that one seemed like it would be the least, not the least scary, but the one that has game mechanics that actually make sense versus like the other games. It's like, I don't know, flip a camera up and down a couple times and then you get murdered. It's like, wait, what? Versus that one, it's like, oh no. So what you gotta do is you gotta listen for them and you gotta peek across the door. It made sense. The mechanics made sense.
Could not turn aside.
Distraction and I share
Illumination
much.
goes through more identity
Both of us
crises
once
than
used to.
Taylor Swift.
Both of us
That is one
discovered.
way of
Both of
saying
us
it.
now
Wait, no,
dead.
they don't. What do you mean?
Both
They're all of their
forgotten.
stuff is pretty.
Might you bring it
Pretty,
to life again? That one of us may live on.
The quality of their animation is good. They know how to like animate stuff, but the stories are, they're something. They're something, all right. Oh, they already got all that stuff. Ha ha ha.
Senpai?
Oh, who did that one?
Yeah.
All right, Bandito, ban.
Even
Double
as she
ban.
prepared to risk everything
I
in a
can't
final
believe this.
reckless gamble. Lucinia
Oh,
already knew
no.
the outcome.
Volcanic merfolk, even cooler.
Now, machine son.
He's in an underwater volcano.
Kullervo
That
deserves to
is
be known,
really
to
cool.
know peace. Give him back his dignity and
Incredibly
free him
cool.
from the warden's savage cruelty.
Band Ito. Nice on Neo style.
Is the wretch howling again?
Okay, people are running around looking for cacti, which apparently my Hans marks. Oh yes, there's a thing here. There's two things. I found a cacti. Ooh, let's go. I'll mark it, I guess. There's another thing up here. Down here. Underneath. I hear a whirring noise. There's nothing underneath. Unless there's a cave somewhere? No, stop. Why are you doing this? Oh, it's this thing. Wow. Whoa! Okay, so the whirring noise is just the plants. Cool. Oh. Yes, cacti. Let's go. There's a cactus here. There's one over here, apparently. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, there's more stuff here. There's this. And something over here, maybe? Well, I didn't see a cactus over there, so it's probably nothing. Aha. Stuff over here. There's this thing. Oh, cacti. Sorry, I'm not really reading the chat at the moment. I am desperately looking for cacti. I love also how your drifter will just like whistle to the horse randomly. It's really cute. And just really sweet. No, why are you giving me a bit? Name, thank you for the bit. Decrease. I mean, I guess. Oh, horse messages. Let's go. Horse show. No, I guess. I'm fine. I'll do the decrease. I will do the decrease. Thank you for the bit, Name. Many military cavalry parades will involve a lot of cantering because it's pretty and takes a lot of precision and training to do it in unison. Oh, that makes sense. It's a flex while also looking really awesome. Gotcha. They know how to promote the heck out of a movie. True. What stories? What stories? I feel like I missed something. To get actual art commission. Oh, you do art too? I'm learning all sorts of new stuff about Neural. Just realized this is like all the spoilers from when I get back to Warframe, so you're gonna bounce. Alright, that's cool. That is cool. You take care. Thank you so much for bringing everyone here on the raid. You probably left already, and you probably said this message like 10 minutes ago. Sorry, but you guys go follow Neural. Go check out Neural. I had no idea Neural actually streamed, so this is really cool. I'm gonna have to go check him out after this. Bandito did nothing wrong? Those are lies, Sigra? Those are lies. I can't believe this. I love Oreo cookies. They're awesome. Alright. Let me do my decrees lest Iname slaughter me. Alright. Who is murdering me? Thank you, Calmage. So helpful. Lovely. I'm gonna beat you up. You can certainly try. Alright, there you go. Are you happy, Iname? I did the thing. I did the thing. Oh wait, I should probably check out these waypoints. I am number 1. Okay, cool. Alright, so I've already gotten all of these. I think. Nope, I didn't get this one. Oh, there's...
Blessed and pray. Whispered promises that boy made. Kullervo, friend to the blade.
Nice! We got to listen to the creepy child this time without getting cut off by important dialogue. Don't you love it when that happens? Should I start it? I don't know if you guys want to wait or not. I'm assuming that if they're playing Whispers from Smiles from Duran, it's probably safe to start it. Alright, here goes.
Keep him locked up here for his own safety.
Kelmy just gonna beat up a child? What?
Why?
Can't believe you would do this. Confront.
Kullervo ravages Dofiri once again. Extinguish his spirit as I once did.
Alright, sounds
No
good.
escape, Kullervo.
You do not do art, you mean you need to commission artists to make art. It's not your first time rating you? Listen, I've been on hiatus for a month and my brain has been completely fried even before that point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I forgot. I apologize. My brain is not the strongest out there. Especially when it comes to memory. Yeah. Don't get spoiled. So thank you for the raid.
Just one more defeat.
Oh. I believe that is Zanny Maestro. It sounds like Zanny Maestro. Hello. Welcome on in. Tab up just to make sure I didn't call the wrong person. It's too late. I'll never know. I'll never know.
This drifter do to deserve your respect?
There we go.
Do you
Nice.
think you've won? Well, answer me. Answer me.
Iname's happy. Lovely. I'm glad one of us is happy. If you find more of the resources... Okay, gotcha. I love it when the people I think love me cut me off. Oh, wrong chat. Okay. I was gonna say, okay. This is very tragic. My apologies and condolences on this tragic occurrence. Somebody gave a bit. Who gave a bit? Is this Iname again? It sounds like Iname. Iname, thank you for the bit. I will do the single decree. Lovely. Cheerful Zoo, hello. Welcome in. Let me get my arms up. Hello. Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely time. I am gonna be fighting a person. It's gonna be cool. So you know those worms? Okay, hold up. Sure, whatever. You know those like wiggly worms on a string? Yeah, we're gonna go fight one of them. It's really cool. I don't know if you've seen me do this before, but just in case you haven't, I'm really bad at it. I'm probably not gonna end up doing anything. But yeah. See, there's a worm that over there that just came out of a portal. It's kind of hard to see because it's on the other side of the map, and I don't have any speed boost decrees. But yeah. Oh, Sandy Part in the south. They're talking about that area, I think.
Leave me alone.
Alright, cool.
No further warning.
No clue how to fight the worm before it goes in the portal. Oh! Okay, so so you go up to it without dying, and you try to get as close to the head as possible. But if you can't get close to the head, you just jump off and you click on one of these things, and then you jump and then click, and then you and then you go back on your horse because it knocked you off. And somehow I didn't die. Somehow Nebulux returned. Oh yeah, it's gonna shoot the blue orbs at you, so you gotta shoot the blue orbs before they get to you. And it'll give you a speed boost. There we go. Like that. There we go. That's supposed to give me... Oh, I have to fly through that, I guess.
Destroy Thrax's bar.
Okay, so Neoscale already did it. So basically... Somebody kiddoed. Hold up, let me finish. So you go over here, I jump off my haunts, and I click this, and then I jump, and I click, and then I jump, and I click, and then once you get to this part where you're right up at the head, you press 5, and then you become the worm. So Neoscale's the worm right now, and you blow up some stuff with your fire breath, and then you go through a portal. It's pretty cool. Alright, somebody subscribed. And Name, thank you for gifting a sub to Cheerful Zoo. Thank you so much. That's really cool of you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being awesome. You guys are cool, awesome, and I appreciate it. Alright, Warm 10. Yes, Aname is so kind. But I hope you enjoy all those emotes, Chizu. Hopefully you find a use for them whilst you are browsing the Twitches. Who am I? I'm Mesa. Let's make mincemeat out of these guys. I have a fishing rod. Let's go. I've never seen this bug before. I know what's causing it though. It's my idle animation for the Korra idle animation. It's, you summon a whip during the idle animation, and sometimes it bugs out when you have it on somebody who isn't Korra. Look at that! I got a fishing rod, everybody! It's beautiful. Out of 24? We gotta kill 24 of these guys? Vandercat, hello! Welcome on in. Gaming. We are, in fact, gaming. Hellmage, I can't believe you're doing this to me. I can't believe this. Well, welcome on in, Vandercat. I hope you're having a lovely time. Oh. There we go. Oh, we got the Citrine AoE up. That's nice. Oh, what? These aren't targetable by Mesa's 4? Wait, they are. They were just out of range. Alright, cool. See, this is the part where the trailers blatantly lie to you because I'm using my 4th ability as Mesa, and it isn't one-shotting the Aura Worm. Blatant lie. There we go. Aw. I'm glad you like them. That's one big eel you're trying to fish up. Ay, nice. It only works while flying. Ah, so you're saying I should have gone on my flying haunts and then used my my fishing rod, huh? Ooh. Did I bug out? No, I didn't bug out. I thought maybe I had that cool particle effect even when I was away from the portal, but no, that's not the case. That's a pretty cool ghosty particle effect though. Lovely. Got a half off discount, nice! Very nice, very nice. Now the question is, are you gonna actually use it, or are you just gonna be like, ooh, I got a discount, and then never buy anything? Ooh, we got 22 Mag. Mag. I'm gonna call it Mag. Not my fault, it was beating up Neb. Wow. Wow, thank you. Let me check the dibses and make sure that we haven't gotten any more. So I'm gonna mark off Shiny's dibs. Nope, we don't have any more dibs, so we could just run it again. Stream Raiders. Did I ever do Stream Raiders? I don't think I did. Hold up, let's go over here. I never did Stream Raiders. All right, let's go. Calmage, Tafunkiest Monkey, Sigurd the Beast, What If Andy, Rafauchen, Fernwoods, Historical Mustache, Archangel Camoe, Neon Halo, Body by Gravy, and I am Cat's Eye. Thank you very much for placing units. And hello to Historical Mustache. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are all doing well. So you guys gotta remind me when Stream Raiders is up, because I don't hear the little poro that plays when it's ready. Like, my brain just either filters it out, or I don't hear it at all, or I don't see it at all. Wait a second, did I have Stream Raiders turned off for the Warframe tab? That might have been it. None of us might have. I don't think any of us had known about it, is what I was trying to say. Anyway, let's place Shinobi, I guess. Slap him down there. Those guys look like Pokemon. Look at that. That's just a Pokemon. Alright, cool. Let's head back over here. And let's check and see if there's actually a stream. There is not a Stream Raiders. Let's turn that on. That's why I didn't hear anything. Stream Raiders. Where is it? The bow rock! I don't have the bow rock up! Man, I am forgetting everything today. Here it is. Found it. Should I activate the bow rock? Let's activate the bow rock too. Desktop bow rock. Oh, Julian left. Was that on purpose or on accident? There we go. We got Golox swimming around. Alright, cool. And we're good. Let's put this over here. Stream Raiders reward. Oh, did I not give a reward? Oh no, somebody redeemed a reward? Let me see. By entrance. Yes. Okay, Sigra did a reward. Okay, Sigra, you have to remind me right before I do the reward. Okay? You gotta remind me. For this battle. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, we got our bonkle. Oh, sorry, bumped the mic. We got our Stream Raiders stuff going on. Let's do Warframe. Should I re-invite Julian? Julian. All hail Keeling and Julian. I'll send him an invite just in case. Okay, it was an accident. Alright. Cool. Let's just go. Let's do this other strategy of... So, did you already experience, I guess? Is that what we do? It just ended like a few minutes ago. Alright, phew. That's convenient. That's good. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you, Neoscal. And thank you, Calmage. And thank you, Anomi. I appreciate it. And thank you, Shiny. I missed your message. Thank you. And thank you, Fern. Thank you. Thank you, Julia. The experience works. Alright, cool. I don't know which one's the most optimal. Obviously, you guys have this down to an art. Thank you, Insane Awesome. How kind of you. The experience works, then we can get arcanes too. Okay, cool. I don't know how to do it with the experience. You'll have to walk me through it. You need a certain number of decrees, right? You need like 6 decrees or something, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Alright, who we got? Mesa again. What are the chances? Harming Penta. That thing looks so out of place. Like, you got all of these various shades of blue that kind of has like a red outline, and then blue, kind of red, and then all of a sudden you got the Carmine Penta, just brilliant red. It looks like it's a missing texture from some Source game, huh? Let's... Come on. Oh, yep. We're good on that. Steady Lacera. There's no dual cleavers. I done Cyclone, Kraken, Gremlins. Is Cyclone the one I hated? Did I just infect somebody? Oh, it's because I'm assuming Neoskull doesn't own Kullervo. Let's try this. Alright, cool, that is not the one I hate. Good. Alright, Lastra? Nah, let's go with Adun. Let's see, we already got the plants. Which I can't... Oh! Yeah, you can't scan them, which is tragic. Alright, fine, fine. I'll go. I'm good. Oh, no, you don't, Call. No, you don't. Where's my mouse? There it is. No, you don't. You're getting zoomed around. There you go. So, I know this used to pull people in, whether they were ready or not. Did they change that? So, like, so that it doesn't pull you in when people go in? Because if so, that's lovely. And if so, that means we don't have to wait for him, right? You don't need decrease for Kullervo, but they suggest 5. You need 7 decrease for the undercross portals.
Sybil lived a timorous life.
Wait, so how do you get to Kullervo
Usually
then?
she was too scared to act, but not always.
They've kept me locked up inside my own mind all these
Bring
years,
whatever you want, Julian.
threatening me with their tricks. Now I need you to make them afraid.
Only circuit pulls people in. Okay. That's nice. That's very nice. So how do you get to Kullervo? You just show up and start slapping him? Alright, cool. I'll just sit here on this button. Where is the burb? Oh, I think I found the burb. Wait, hold up. We need to know how we need to know what we're getting first. Over here. Over here. Yes, girl.
Oh, well?
Who did that? Bandito, triple ban. Triple ban. Just go to the island and talk to the warden. That's it? That's all you gotta do? NMO. Alright, cool. Did he just say catch me? Alright, cool. Can I shoot something? No, you gotta throw something. Where is the one? He pushed a thing down the cliff. Oh, there it is. There we go. Threw that in. There we go. Got the
It's
N.
Raccoon eyes.
So we got the N.
Nightmares are bad enough. I
We just
don't
need
want
the M
Draxus
and
crawling inside my head too.
something else. I'm just gonna go over here. The M and the O. The O with the vertical line through it. No! What is going on? People gave a bit. Yes. Okay, fine. Fine. Decree. Thank you, Aname, for the bit. Oh, why are you bullying me? Okay. The horse just really ascended into the heavens. Let's go. crits, gives melee attack. Ah! Who did this? Tax-free money! Hello, hello, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time. Thank you so much for resubscribing. 10 months! It has been a wild ride, huh? Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm just being bullied into opening decrees, which is miserable. Alright, let's do this one. Oh, let's just get this one again. Nice. Alright, cool. Decree. No, let's get this one. There we go. I did it. I hope you're happy. Oh, so all 3 of them are missing, right? No. What's going on here?
You may not be safe.
Oh, that does something up there. Okay, cool. Cool, I will go up in my haunts. Ability and use. I was just up. You have to go up here and do stuff. Okay, okay. Aha, I see. I see where you have to stand. You have to stand here. So this... Come on, horsey. Ah! Whatever. You're being useless anyway. Let's go over here. Ride this up. Okay, cool. This is closed. I think it's closed. It might need a thing in there. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it needs a thing in there. I need to find something to put in there. So there's this one. Yep. So I'll grab this. Huh? It's a bit more decrees? Okay, cool. I'll grab this, and then I'll call my horse. It says ability and use. There we go. And then I'll go up here. Maybe I have to beam up. Maybe summoning your horse makes you drop it. Summoning your horse makes you drop it, so I do need to beam up.
Began to build.
Okay, there we go. Get this.
Go down there. Not after what I saw that time.
Alright, let me grab this. Okay, and then I'll go over here. And I'll beam up. Nope, that makes you drop it too. So, you need to find one of those that's already up here. So you can't beam up. You can put it... That goes over here. So that's N. We already solved that one. This is missing something. Here, put it here. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Ah, lovely. That's fine. It just respawns. So I'll grab this one and I'll put it up there. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Put it there. So that gives M. So we got M. So now we just need the O. This will pop it out. Okay, we don't want to pop it out. Okay, so we got 2. Ah, I don't know how to get a thing up there. There's this. This activates these. I don't know what this button does. They got one. Oh, I don't. Oh, make it the 0. I don't know how they got that, but they did. Oh no 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 no! I fell. It's gone. Yeah, this one is the M. This one is leads over here. That one's empty. Oh, we're still missing one. There's one that spawns up there. Normally I ignore these puzzles, but it's right here, lol. Oh, did we miss it? Are we oblivious? Alright, this goes here, right? Oh, it was already correct. Oh, nope, that's N. There we go! It's solved! Yay! I don't know how they solved it, but they solved it. That's great. Okay. Oh, is there a purple thing? Oh no, that's a Yao shrub. Oh, thank you, everybody.
Now,
this was
this
epic.
is
I
epic.
agree. Haven't done a lot of circuits since secondary portals came out because they're better. I mean, but do they give Incarnon? Your impression was always that you didn't get yoinked into the mission in Duveria until someone goes into the Undercraft and circuit forces everyone in. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Kullervo appears in anger, sorrow, and fear spirals. Oh wait, he appears in anger and sorrow, and fear has a chance. Okay. Drifter hair is nice. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, more decrees, and there's a puzzle where you get to fly as the owl. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my haunts is taking a while to load. There's a, oh, the mini-map has green check marks everywhere. What does that mean? Does that mean there's a puzzle here? No, this white thing is the white thing is that healing tower that doesn't really do anything because this is Warframe. Also, this is the desert area that everyone was talking about. Oh, but yeah, this is the tower. Alright, cool. I like how DE tried to make this like a Souls-esque where you're supposed to like dodge and stuff, but it's like so much easier just to mash buttons. Whoops, that was an accident. I didn't mean to mark him. Well, he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Let's go to the Kullervo area. Assuming that people don't want to do other stuff. This is marked. Oh yeah, that was the cacti. Maybe the hack and slash idea isn't that good of an idea. Oh, you're in the Undercroft. Ah, so if you have enough people in the Undercroft, it pulls you in. But it also pulls you in if you do Kullervo. So will it pull you out of the Undercroft? There we go. See, who needs cool Dark Souls-esque game mechanics when you can just ignore all telegraphed stuff and just whip on them? decrees. I should open my decrees, huh? They mark finished things now. Why? Oh, let me just
Confront
grab
the
all the
maddened
decrees.
ones who walk the undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Ah. Oopsies, why did that tab me out of Warframe? Just give me a second. I hate decrees. Alright,
The foe is staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
I think I already have this, so let's get this.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more.
I'm surprised that they still have.
The Yanis key from the clutches of its rightful owner.
So he keeps talking until he dies, and the moment he dies, he stops talking. So I wonder, if you don't kill him, will he just keep talking infinitely? That'd be pretty cash money. I gotta try that out at some point. But I'm surprised that they still have the voice actor for Vor available to record more lines, especially since it's been ages and ages and ages since he last, said stuff. I like how this guy's also acting as if we want his Janus key, and it's like, nobody's wanted his Janus key in like years and years. That's not why we're killing him. We're not killing him to get his Janus key. We're killing him because he happened to show up. Like, come on, Vor. Stop thinking your key's special. It's not. Oh, wait, no, I don't need more health. Why did I click that?
The darkness is banished, little friend. Go now. Adventures await you.
Aw, how cute. The little children have like really cute voices in this area. Why do I still hear the opera singer lady? I'm not in the Undercroft. Is it because I was in the Undercroft when I opened up the decree
You didn't
panel?
have to do that.
My drifter spoke something? Let's do this. Oh, Dominos. Hi, Calmage. I am reading the decrees lest Aname have a conniption. Give me a second. I'm doing this against my will. Give me a moment. Let's see here. That's a bug? Aw. That was nice, though. Haunts race. Woo, Haunts race. Let's go. Alright, where are we going? So do we have to do the Undercroft to get to Kullervo? Or can't we just... Oh, it's another puzzle. Alright, let me help you out with this. There we go. You should totally just keep talking. She's literally standing near you? The opera lady? Wait, she was? Oh, hey, look. The owl. Let's shoot it.
Let's go.
Oh, I couldn't shoot it because I was waiting on my horse to be summoned. bad game doesn't let you shoot the owls. Okay, that does a thing. Where does it go? Is it just the underside of this little thing? Oh, you need 2 people to do a horse race. That makes sense. That's why it's called a race. I didn't know that's what you meant by horse race. Okay, so that needs a thing. Where does this go? This goes over here, I think. Yeah, it goes over there. That also needs a thing. And... oh, hey, there's a thing. So, let's just throw it into... is there an order that we do this? Hope not. Okay, I do need to shoot them so they can open. Ah, or I could do that. Thank you, Neo Scout. So that one's open. I actually don't know what shapes were needed. Let me check the shapes. The shapes are S-O-C, I think. That sounds about right. What just happened? He shot something and something happened. This one needs a thing. Something just happened. Alright, this one is S. Alright, so that one's good. And this is... what is this? That goes to this. This needs a thing. So we know where all 3 of the holders is. One of the holders has a little medallion in it. We just need to find the 2 medallions that go with... oh, there she is!
A little something.
I didn't know you could see her on the overcroft.
But
That's really
I
cool.
cannot forget what once was.
You're not doing it to hurt you, you're doing it to show your dominance. I see. I see how it is. So I need to find more little roly-poly sphere boys so I can throw them into those thingies. Oh, this is where the other guy hangs out, Bombastine. What is this? It's a friend. It's a cat. It's a jaguar thing. But the kitty. So there are no orbs for me to shoot. What if I just go here? Hello, friend. This one might be bugged. It's too bad. Or maybe it's already completed. Oh, yep, there's a little check mark on the mini-map. Should have checked there first, huh? Getting drops from this? That's good. That's good. I'm looking for those. So there are owls circling around here. Perhaps if we did something with the owls, it would give us spheres? That's probably not how it works, but... yep, see, there's the owl. What if I... oh, what's this? Oh no, that's part of a different puzzle. What if I follow the owl? Alright, let's follow the owl and see if it does anything. It probably doesn't, but it's worth a shot. You're gonna need this to Soma extract. That was CalMage. You said that CalMage is number 2. Number 2 blueprint is over here. Oh, you solved it. Thank you. I don't know how you solved it, but thank you. That's very cool of you. You did it. You did it. You win. You win. Alright, cool. I will head over to CalMage. CalMage says I need something over here.
Come on now.
There's an iPad here. Oh, whoa! Oh, this is cool. What is the key lesson of the sorrowful soprano? That made a noise. Oh wait, that made a little red button. That made a blue button. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Was that an interactable thing? No. Huh. Somehow this doesn't seem faster than the other version. I mean, I'm not judging, but the other version we probably would have finished Kullervo by now. Just throwing it out there. I'm gonna press X to doubt. It was a flower you needed? It despawned? I don't see any flowers. Alright, well, we're not in the middle of a Kullervo fight, so I will head over to Stream Raiders. Alright, CalMage, Andy to... Oh wait, no, you guys can't see this. There we go. Now you can see it. That one saved the symbols so you could remove the ball. Oh! Oh, I never knew you could do that. Thank you, Neoscale. It's not faster because decrees and intrinsics. What? Apart from that, you can rack up your 5 decrees and confront Kullervo quickly. What? I'm still really confused about this whole situation. Some people are saying you need 6 decrees. Some people are saying you don't need any decrees. Now you're saying that I need 5 decrees. I don't know how any of this works. Alright, let's just... CalMage, What If Andy, Tafunkiest Monkey, Neon Halo, Sigrid the Beast, Fern Woods, Historical Mustache, Body by Gravy, Archangel Camboy, and Pixie Sticks. Thank you for placing units. Then let's go start the battle. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to farm intrinsics. I just need to do Kullervo. We're trying to farm Kullervo. Because I desperately need all of his weapons and stuff. Oh, thank you, Sukra! You don't have to give 100 bits for that, but thank you. I appreciate it. That's cool of you. Thank you. Alright, which one do you want? Do you want the 200 money, or do you want one of the scrolls? You want the gold. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, there we go. I don't think I can give you multiples. No, I can't. Alright, cool. There you go. Enjoy. Mark that as complete. And there you go. Thank you for reminding me. They recommend 5 or 6-ish so you don't get your butt kicked. You mean we can load up? We can fight Kullervo. We can leave. We can load up again? Like super rapid fire? Let's do that. Why are we running around doing decrees? Who cares if we get our butt kicked? Let's do that. Alright, we have 4 people, and there's only 1 Kullervo. Boom. Alright, and back over here. Czar of Oblivion. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Not sure if you remember me, but it's been a hot minute. How goes? It goes good. I've been on hiatus for a while, so I'm having a hard time remembering anything, honestly. So don't feel bad about it. But yeah, welcome back. I hope you're having a good time. We are working on Warframe, Kullervo. Or, yeah. That boy. Pathos clamps? What about pathos clamps? Do pathos clamps drop from things? Did you mark pathos clamps on the map? I thought they didn't drop from stuff. We still have to do the mission stages to get the Kullervo's Bane? What? What is Kullervo's Bane? I believe they are tied to you finishing the spiral story. Oh, you mean in order to get the reward from fighting Kullervo, you need to kill the worm? Is that what you're saying? Zero decree challenge? Hi, Boon. No, it's not a 0 decree challenge. I already have 14 decrees. Somehow people keep funneling decrees into the party, so I just ended up with a bunch and was in the middle of something, so I couldn't accept them all. That's all. Evo 27. Hello, welcome in. Vox. I hope you're having a good time. Hope all is going well with you. Welcome, welcome.
And keep them powered. Extractor deploying.
What is a P resource? Kullervo's Bane is the new P resource, and yes. You have been on a long life hiatus, so you didn't expect much anyways, and Kullervo is interesting. You only drop from the boss from what I know. You can just straight fight Kullervo during the right moods. That's what we're trying to do, yes. That is what we are doing. You have to complete the spiral, defeat the aura worm to get the Bane to buy Kullervo with. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we shouldn't do the Duviri experience then. We should do the lone story, right? Anyway, these are all trash.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
Ah! Who's this? This is Shadowstar. Hello, welcome on in. Hey you, I'm just reading through decrees at the moment. Don't mind me. There's a lot of reading involved in decrees. I hate them. Anyway. He doesn't show up in the lone story? Never mind. Do you gotta do experience or the thing with 1 day left? Okay, cool.
Void treasure
There
location
we go.
established.
Let's see. We can do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Extractor deploying.
Why are there so many finisher decrees? Like, who goes around assassinating people one enemy at a time? Literally useless.
Requires power.
This one keeps appearing. I should probably pick it at some point.
A void treasure has been located.
Much later.
Extractor
What's up with
in
my
place.
energy? There we go. Oh, it does that sometimes. Okay, cool. Oh, that was the last one. Yay, I don't have to deal with that again. Looks like it's an excavation mission. Let's go help out with the batteries. Battery 1, battery 2. Excavator D needs batteries. Excavator D also needs to be purged of enemies. Easy peasy. Alright, there we go. We're all good. We're all good. Who is this? you could forget my sounds. I have been on hiatus for over a month. No, for almost a month. For a month. Let's just say for a month. I have been on hiatus for a month. I'm having a hard time remembering anything. If you perform a melee block and counter attack as Drifter, it counts as a finisher. Block and counter attack. Bold of you to assume I remember what the block button does. Or what the block button is, rather. Well, there's only one button in Drifter, and that's melee.
The more she tried to be bold, the greater grew her fear of being found out.
Ah! Oh no! What happened? What happened? Spooksy! Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Congratulations, you have ascended to the... I already said that earlier this stream. I shouldn't reuse things. Oh well, too late. I'm reusing it. You have ascended to the status and rank of Protostar. Thanks so much for the follow. Have fun hanging out and being a cool Protostar with the rest of us. Or with the rest of the Protostars. I'm not a Protostar, but you guys are Protostars, right? That's how it works?
Now, fool Kullervo,
oh, we're fighting Kullervo. Cool.
Feel the light.
But yeah, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good one. Pleasure to meet ya. Yeah. Oh, he's dead.
He feels your wrath, Drifter.
Oh gee, thanks for interrupting my reload animation.
Tame his.
Where'd he go? Teleport. That's right. Oh, and he's dead. Alright, cool.
Defeat amongst countless, Kullervo. When, oh when, shall you learn this most obvious of lessons and remain low?
Oh, whoops, I didn't do the reloads. That is okay. There we go. Now I got it.
Don't spar with him, you worthless collaborator.
Is he dead? He's dead. Alright, easy peasy.
What you wanted. Dignity.
Let's go get all the little... What are they called? Oh, Calmage joined the squad. Calmage got booted? Uh-oh. Welcome back, Calmage. I hope you didn't... I hope this doesn't mean that he missed out on the opportunity to get Kullervo. We'll see, I guess. Alright, there's more stuff over here. Yeah, here's another little cactus. Here's another cactus.
Let's go.
I mean, if you say that the banes drop from the worms, or they are awarded to you after you do the worms, Calmage should be able to get it. I hope.
Kullervo, swaddled in lies, raised to a life of groans and cries, took to his task with sorrowing sighs. Kullervo, death was your prize.
I need to find a list of all of these Kullervo nursery rhymes and string them all together and like make a song out of them or something. That sounds like an amazing idea. 10 out of 10 idea. I should totally do it. Oh, Sky doing the voices sounds like the Bionicle commercial announcer. Oh, the Warden? I haven't noticed that. I'll have to listen to him next time we fight Kullervo in a couple minutes. Okay, yeah. This one is not, in fact, a thing. Alright, cool. Somebody marked a thing. I'm assuming it is... Oh, what is this? Hello. Recover lost item. I have a lost item. That's pretty cool. Do I get something if I kill these guys? No? I just have a lost item now. That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, there's another lost item.
To Kullervo. I'm hiding it from the warden. You have to promise not to tell anyone, okay?
Oh, the kid has Kullervo's weapon. Now that's cool. Okay. Okay, we got a second artifact. Oh, is this what's gonna unlock the cell over here? Yeah, here's a third. Here's a fourth. This will probably unlock that cell thing. There's a lot of them. Is there any up here? I did see one down there. Just gonna check up here. I'm not seeing anything up here. This is a cool little area.
Steeped in sin, all the way back where it did begin.
I still don't know what crimes Kullervo apparently committed and that he was imprisoned for. Yep, there's the prison cell. Only to figure out if I can. Come on. Come on. I just want to open the door. So I can't interact with this. Do I need 6 things? Did I miss one? I might have missed one. Oh, Justin the Cookie! Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Ayu. The rhymes are on the wiki. I'll have to look it up. The cell unlocks via the turntable Thrax statues around the island. You can go down to Kullervo's arena to read his crimes. Oh, okay. His crimes are on the plaques next to each cell in the arena. Oh, gotta spin the statues. So what are the things that I've been picking up then? If opening the cell happens when you spin statues, what are the lost artifacts I've been picking up? Are they gonna show up here?
Sethel left fear in her wake. Doors were closed and windows
They're not showing up
barred,
here.
and voices spoke in whispers.
You lost all your decrees. I'm very sorry, Count H. Well, hopefully you get the Kullervo essence extract. The Kullervo juice. I don't know. I'm not seeing any more artifacts over here. Alright, cool. Let's forget this wild goose chase that I've been on, looking for artifacts that I don't even know what they do. And let's go fight the worm. Gonna head to bed. Alright, good night, Fern. Thanks for stopping by. You take care. Sleep well. Have a good one. What is this? What is this? Enter the Undercroft. Eliminate Dax guards to free the prisoner. Weren't we already in the Undercroft like twice? We gotta do it again? I may be bugged. This is not leading anywhere. Yeah, that doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, nope. There's another one up here. Alright, cool. It's in the cave, perhaps. No, it is not in the cave. There is nothing in the cave. The cave is empty.
The Dax want to kill one of my prisoners.
Oh, okay. It wasn't ready yet. I needed to wait for the objective to be over.
Secret reasons.
Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're good. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Lost items is just one of the various random side objectives. Kullervade. Remember the D&D story time. D&D story time! Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I will have to do that before the end of the stream. How long have we been live?
Fear ruled Duviri.
Alright, well, let's finish up with this Kullervo mission. And yeah, now we can do that before we head out.
You have to go to the place where bad dreams are real. The Undercroft. Whatever's wrong there, make it right. Hurry!
Oh boy, 11 decrees. I have an idea. How about let's not pick any of them? Well, I am running around doing nothing here. Might as well pick a few of them. Oh hey, look at all them golden ones.
Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. The winds blow
Oh
fiercely.
hey, it's this one that everybody loves so
Rains
much.
do
I guess I
not
might as well get it.
Still, the stout bow stands.
Let's see here. Another morale boost. The game really, really wants me to pick this one. Just click randomly, problem solved. I really should, huh? I really should. Why are you in pain, Insane? I'm the one who has to pick all these decrees. Clearly, I should be screaming in pain.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Yes.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Another morale boost. Game wants me to do that. Well, that's nice. I like how this is just that one Sentinel mod. Like, that's it. That's the decree. It's like, oh, yep, people will get slowed.
This battle is already half won.
Nice! Battle's half over, and I have been leeching, doing
The enemy
nothing.
musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Oh, yes, please. Alright, there we go. We're done. We're done. We can finally play the game.
If only for now.
Well, at least I have all. I don't have all the decrees. I have one decree. Did y'all get the Soma cord? There was a Soma cord? I didn't see it, no. GG Neb. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much for the encouragement, CalMage. They shortened the defense waves in the Undercroft from 5 to 3. Yeah, that is really nice. I appreciate that. That is really cool of them. Just been leeching and doing nothing is the true Warframe experience. I don't like leeching and doing nothing though. I like to be doing something. Look at this. We've been in here for 49 minutes. I call lies about this being faster than the event.
You'll have to get me out. I need
D Greg's
to know
TV.
you
Take
can do
care.
this.
Have a good one.
Show me.
Have a good one. Sleep well. That's a lot of emotes. Sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. So I went over here and there's nothing. And then everything's apparently all the way over there. What's up with these markers? Like that's pretty far away. I like how the horse like moves its legs as if it's running while it's flying sometimes. Like I remember one of the Santa Claus movies about with Tim Allen, Scott Calvin. Like I think I remember the reindeer in that movie.
It's time for you.
Like they also did that, where they would they would run while they were flying, and that always looked so. It was always such an unusual choice, I thought, like because they're flying, right? You don't use your legs when you're flying. You're using your magic flying powers. That one only had 3. No? I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. Yes, thank you, thank you. Alright, I did it. Anecdote optional? This is optional? I just did an optional objective? Wow. I'm a failure. Can't believe I did an optional thing. Where is the non-optional stuff? Is this it? No, this is a lady who sells stuff.
Our mutual.
There we go. There we go.
For an instant, as she shed her pitiful human form, Sybil
There
was
she is.
no longer afraid, for she had become fear.
Ooh, dun 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 dun. If you want it to be faster, you basically rush the main objective line and kill Kullervo. No side quests. Alright, good to know. Maybe the hooves are what make the magic flying happen? Well, no, because look, the hooves aren't... When you do the dash, there's like a little bit of time where it's just gliding. And its hooves aren't moving, I guess. Or like after like long enough. Yeah, see they've kind of yeah, it's gliding again. So I guess maybe maybe
Its fingers are like.
oh, Neo still got in it again.
Use the beast. Destroy Praxis bonds.
Yay! Whoopsies. I still want to try to get close to the head as possible. There we go. I guess this is the closest you can get. So probably that one you can only get if it's not transference. 41 decrees. We got 41 decrees? Yikers. You meant in the Santa Claus movie. Maybe just to gain altitude in Warframe. I mean, maybe just to make it look cool, right? Because it does look really cool. Like, what else are you gonna do with the legs while you're doing a flying animation?
Cannot retreat is the most dangerous, for they have nothing left to lose.
So this is the fear worm. Have I fought the fear worm before? I don't think so. It doesn't look that much different from the sorrow worm, I guess. It's gray and yellow instead of gray and blue, I guess. I guess it's got like some undertones of white and green. Yes, I like sorrow the best still. Actually, I should compare how the skies of sorrow and fear compare to each other. Because I remember during the Duviri mainline story quest, where, you know, you do all that cool storyline stuff, you don't exist in sorrow or in fear at all until like the very end, and it doesn't specify which one it is. So I should run around in sorrow and fear more often just to see what it looks like. Because, you know, obviously Anger's red, and Envy's green, and Joy's got all those, like, pink rainbow stuff. But, like, with these two, I don't really know what the difference is. Maybe Sorrow is blue? But if Sorrow's blue, what's fear? Is it just like a muted gray? Like, it didn't strike me as being grayscale. I don't know. I don't know.
Get them away from me!
I should probably not stand in that, huh?
Find a way to stop its spawn.
Alright, where's the last one? There it is.
I knew it!
Man.
Emotion.
At least you
is
got
no
lots of
longer
intrinsics, I guess.
imperviable.
I cannot deny
Calm
that.
of the true warrior has prevailed.
I guess. Oh no, Neb's complaining because she got more intrinsics. She is now, her account is better. She has gained many resources. Oh no, the horror. Moods are all the same, just different aesthetics, and they deal different element damage. Well, yeah, I know, but I don't know what, like, the aesthetic difference between Sorrow and Fear is. Like, this looks blue to me, and Sorrow looks blue to me. Then again, I haven't stopped and examined the skies or something. I don't know, it just looks normal. I know Envy's got big ol' eyeballs in the sky. Eyeballs up in the sky. Kites can go twice as high. Neb should have all of her intrinsics maxed. I don't think that's gonna be the case, but I can certainly try. Does it show intrinsics? We only got 221 intrinsics. Yeah, that's not gonna max me. But thank you. I shouldn't be complaining. I apologize. Thank you for your help. Thank you for getting me 43 degrees. That's very cool of you guys. You must sleep. Alright, sleep well, Julian. Sleep well. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you again for the help. Sorry for threatening to kick you. It all worked out in the end. Kullervo 7 crimes. Thank you, Czar. Glad somebody got that. Alright, let's see how much time we got left on the clock. We only have 15 minutes, so I think I'm probably gonna do that D&D story time, and then after that, I'll probably do a little bit just chatting, and then send you guys off on a raid. Thank you to all the people who helped out. Thank you to Shiny. Thank you to Julian. Thank you to NeoSkel, and thank you to CalMage. I appreciate it. Mark this off. All right. So if we're going to tell a story, where should we tell a story? We could tell it over here, I guess. This would be a nice place to tell a story. Let me just rearrange my screens so I can see things a little better. It should be illegal. Please don't report me to the cops. I haven't done anything illegal. You can't pin this on me. Oh, hey, Stream Raiders is up. Hold up, I need to do Stream Raiders. I didn't do nothing. I didn't see nothing, and this speech has not been rehearsed. All right. Stream Raiders. Body by Gravy, What If Andy, Archangel Kamui, Sigurd the Beast, Frosty 101AU, Fernwoods, Arc Shadowstorm, Billionaire, CalMage, and Justin the Cookie. Thank you for placing units. You guys go forth and murderize. Go forth and murderize. There we go. See how that lines up. Nobody did a... Okay, cool. Nobody did a thing. Good. I'm glad nobody did a thing because I would have completely forgotten about it and not given it to them. Alright, cool. Let's go back to Warframe. Alright, there we go. So, Warframe. Let me think for the D&D story time. I can oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, what was that for? Ivabdo! Why do you keep bonking me? What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't see nothing. We're at the final boss fight, aren't we? Oh, I was gonna do it from a different campaign, but if you want the final boss fight, Calmage! Is this because of the decrees? If you guys want to hear about the final boss fight, I can do that. Alright, so yeah, we told the lore of the world. Gee, thanks, Bandito. I'm glad I know who my friends are. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. Yeah, I noticed, Calway. You've been beating me up the whole stream. I have so many wounds just going all up and down my arms. Just torn to ribbons. I hope you're proud of yourself. Name too. Wow. I didn't even do anything. I haven't done anything. Anyway. D&D story time. Yes. So, when last we left off, this is the campaign where I played a paladin who was a suit of animated armor. And previously in the... But real fast before we get into the D&D story time, this picture that we are looking at with our eyeballs is wrong. Like, okay, so there's that purple effect that's happening from, like, that purple orb thing that's there. That's not what I'm talking about, but look at this. There's a lot of water distortion happening out that window, which is all well and good if you're looking at the caves from above the top of the water. But if we're looking at the caves from underwater, there shouldn't be any distortion like this at all. This is not wire. No, stop. This is not accurate to how physics actually happens. What is this? Anyway, random observation over. Back to D&D. Stop, please. No. Calmage. Calmage. No. Name, first I have to do the D&D story time. I can't believe Calmage is eating raccoons at me. The filter on the window for ambiance. Excuses. It is an excuse. That's not how physics works. Also, you can see my Roomba on the bottom of the ocean, and my Ayatan, and some random stuff like that, and Trotty orb, and I tried putting stuff down there. It didn't really work. There's another Roomba there. That's where they went. They're rusting underwater. Yeah, that one's way too far away. I need to move it closer so you can actually see it. There's, yeah, I think that fish over there might be something I placed. Oh no, no it's not. Never mind. Anyway, D&D story time. You guys are distracting me. Okay, so when last we left off, we were heading into the final battle of the D&D campaign. So we had the Staff of Magnus, which would allow us to control the Eye of Magnus, which controlled the treaty between the Aedra and the Daedra. My character's father had wanted to release the Daedra so that they could imprison the Aedra, presumably. We didn't really ask him, we just vaporized him. And he had one of my character's brothers as one of his lackeys who was trying to follow in his footsteps and continue on. Also, this distortion effect is affecting my little hearts that are on display. See, look, they look normal now, and now they're distorted. Normal? Distorted. Not like that. Anyway, and so yeah, we vaporized him. And now we are chasing my character's brother down into the Underdeep, right? Underdark. The Underdark underneath the city, where we know that the Eye of Magnus is housed. So we rushed down the tunnels and we managed to bypass the traps, mainly because my brother spraying them, and so we don't have to worry about them. And yeah, we were able to make our way to the eye and get there first. And when we get there, we there's this big old door, and before it stands Magnus, aka Scarlet, aka the Quickling's mentor, because the Quickling's mentor, under the pseudonym of Scarlet, sent the Quickling out to gather all the Staff of Thunder, and Lightning, because that, if he had possession of all of the elemental staves, he could destroy the Eye of Magnus, which would reset the treaty and make it so things were as they were before the Ethereum Wars. So that's his goals. He wants to just make it chaos again, because presumably he regrets cheating on the treaty. So he sent all of the Quickling's brothers and extended family out to find the other elemental staves, and he knew they were all Fae, right? So he knew their real names, so he was able to control that. And in fact, there was a plot point where the Quickling found out that Scarlet was actually Magnus, and he was able to release himself from Magnus's control with that knowledge. So there was that bit of plot point. But yeah, why are the Roombas wearing cement shoes? They're confused because they don't see any viable ground, and so they think they're floating in midair when in fact they're actually resting on the ocean floor. They're just confused little boys. But yeah, so yeah, we talk with Magnus, and he says some kind of bizarre things that don't really line up with what we know about Magnus, but we're like, whatever, let's murder him. And so, because he's blocking the doorway, right? He won't let us through. So we murder him, and it's actually not that hard. It was a decent battle. It was a good battle, but it wasn't super challenging. And we're like, oh, wow, that's weird. We totally expected him to be the final boss. Anyway, let's go. And we walk through the doorway. I forget if it was locked or not. It probably was. We figured out how to unlock it. I don't remember. It's been a while. And we walk into the chamber of the Eye of Magnus. And the Eye of Magnus is actually really big. It's like I don't know, 8 or 10 feet tall. It's this huge orb, and it's got its own consciousness. Like, it talks to us like, you know, a child or a creature that has a very shady grasp of morality and, you know, well, that's not the right word. It's not morality. Like, the shapy grasp of... The word is escaping me. Mental concepts, I guess, is the closest word I can think of. Like, things that are not physical. Like, it has a very shaky grasp of it. And even things that are physical, it has never been outside of this one chamber. So, things that are something other than Magnus, its master, and a sword. You can recognize a sword, I guess, because there's a sword also in the chamber. But that's not important. And stuff like that. Like, you can recognize, you know, pillars and walls and floors and stuff, but it's like anything that has to do with concepts like justice and whatnot, it doesn't really have a grasp on that. But it is intelligent, and it did have like some sort of will. And yeah, there's also a sword in the chamber. Oh wow, I completely dodged that box. I'm sorry, Ethan. It kind of fell off center. I need to tweak the box and make it fall straight on me instead of having a chance to miss, because that's pretty trash if it misses. Here, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can fix this somehow. Wait a second. I don't have the face scaling turned on. Nobody redeemed face scaling. It is not turned on. Great. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're not going to turn it on now because yeah. We're almost at the end of the stream, and I need to finish this D&D story time. Mark C. Leone! Hello, hello! Welcome on in. Yeah. Sorry, brain not working. Welcome in. I'm doing a D&D story time. I'm telling the story of the final battle. It's probably going to be a part 1 of 2. Maybe a part 1 of 3. I don't know, but it was requested, so that is what I'm talking about. We told the backstory of it last stream. Or 2 streams ago, I guess. And yeah, now we're just chilling in Warframe. I'll finish the D&D story time and we're gonna send you guys on a raid. But I have been on hiatus for months, so it's very nice to be back with you guys. It's awesome. We're at Poggers flavored Mountain Dew. I mean, if it's Poggers flavor, it can't be Mountain Dew. It's one or the other, right? Because they're different brands. Part 1 of 2. Where them hands? The hands. Hands. There we go. Yes. I mean, I could sit here and keep gesturing with them somehow while I'm telling the story, I guess. No, you. No, you. Hold up. No, you. It's nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Let me finish this story time. So yeah, we beat up Magnus. And we go in and we see the Eye of Magnus. We also see a sword in like a pedestal, Excalibur style. And this sword is like oozing magical artifact energy. Like it's glowing. It's got a powerful magical aura. It's like bleeding all sorts of, you know, big red arrow pointing at it saying plot relevant, hyper powerful magic item here. So clearly my paladin goes up to it, looks at it and says, I ain't touching that, and turns around and keeps looking at some other stuff. Be very Italian, talk with your hands. I can try. There's some really funny videos of people just in like Italy who are just filming like Italians talking to each other. It's really hilarious. I should post one of those to the Discord. This looks like a thing we should ignore. No, it's more along the lines of this looks like something that will have serious repercussions if I touch it. This is something where it's like if I touch it, I'll be like fused to the soul of the universe and it become some sort of demigod. You know, that's what it looked like. I mean, that's not what it did. I can tell you about what it did later, but I didn't know what it did at that point. So I'm like, this is the part of the movie where you look at it and you say, don't touch the thing, and the protagonist goes up and touches the thing, you know? So clearly that means I shouldn't touch the thing. So I didn't touch the thing. I probably should have, but I don't even know if I could have used it. Who knows? Anyway, I probably could have. The DM wouldn't have put it there if I couldn't have used it. No, I wasn't going to touch that thing. Anyway, there was also a sphere of annihilation in the room. Just there, just chilling. Just we open the door and like off to the side there's a sphere of annihilation, which for people who aren't familiar with D&D means if a thing touches it, it break. It suck away into black hole. It gone forever. You never getting back. Yeah. So we obviously started making a plan because Magnus needed all of the staffs, the elemental staves, in order to destroy the Eye of Magnus. We had one of those elemental staves that the Quickling was incredibly attached to because obviously he's the lightning guy. You guys saw my art of him. He's all about lightning. All of his spells are lightning themed. Like whenever he casts a flavor spell, he always flavors it with lightning. He summons his familiar in a ball of lightning. Like everything's lightning themed for this guy. He loves his staff of thunder and lightning. To the point where I tried to get him to give up the staff of thunder and lightning to save the world, and he refused. Which was a very sore point for my character, because he was like, we could have saved us so much trouble if you've just gotten rid of the staff. And the character's like, ha ha ha, well, we solved it anyway, so hey, it worked out in the end. But yeah. Ooh, you found another No You card. I like it. That one's good. That one's a good one. Like a horror pro tag. Anyway, so yeah, we made a plan where if things, because yeah, if things were going south, the Quickling decided that he would put the Staff of Thunder and Lightning in the Sphere of Annihilation, which absolutely shocked my character, because he thought that, you know, you'd have to pry that staff out of that character's cold and dead hands. So yeah, he was super shocked and touched that the Quickling was willing to, you know, give up this thing that was so important to him in order to save the world, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, but he didn't do it right then, obviously, because duh, you want to use it in the final battle because it's going to be really cool and awesome. So we made our plans and we decided what we wanted to do with the eye, and we gave the Staff of Magnus to our spellcaster, well, not the wizard, the Tiefling sorceress, and because she had attuned to it earlier. And she was going to use the staff to reset the Eye of Magnus in the way that we wanted to, which we'll talk about it later. And then right as we went to reset it, we figured out our plan. We knew exactly what we were going to do with the eye. We reached out to do it, and the doors flung open, and my character's brother came in, along with my character's father's necromancer, who I guess now worked for my character's brother. So my brother's necromancer and my brother came in, and he was like, stop, don't do it, listen to what I have to say before you do it. And my character was always about like giving people second chances and the benefit of the doubt. It was a lawful good paladin, okay? That's his thing. And so he was like, all right, we'll stop, we'll listen. And that's when the brother, suit of animated armor, who had been working for, Luna! Hello, welcome on in, everybody. Pleasure to have you here with us today. Here, let me give you a proper greeting. Hooah. Hello. Okay, maybe the other side. Ha, there we go. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. Pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for the raid, Luna. We are kind of done with Warframe at the moment. I'm telling a D&D story time about the grand finale of a campaign that I was part of. That's a double raid. Wait, no, Luna raided twice somehow. Hey, I mean, I'm not complaining. 2 raids are better than 1. Cannot complain. Is it like... Alright. Huh, you were playing art. Ooh, very cool, very cool. I hope it went well. All the art. Oh, I finally finished my art piece that I've been working on for ages and ages. It took me like so many streams to get this art piece done. I was so proud of it when I finished. And also, coincidentally, it was a character from this D&D campaign that I'm talking about right now. So, hey, it all works out. But yeah, thank you so much for the art raid. The raid from the stream, that was art. I know how to think, I promise. You guys haven't followed Luna, she's really cool. She she's really cool. She does a lot of stuff, like a really wide variety of stuff, and obviously art, and she does like hybrid streams too, where she sometimes does arts and crafts on stream, which is really cool. And yeah, she has a lot of really cool collabs with a lot of really cool people. And yeah, space buddy, cool space buddy. It's more neutral good than lawful good? Really? I'd love to hear your reasoning behind that. Double-ish charade. Just double-ish. Hello there, Chudu. Hello. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here with us today. That is true. I have done many collabs with Luna. That is true. Done a lot of collabs with Luna over the years. Huh. Your arms are Cthulhuing? Alright. I have a thing. Oh, fine, I'll do it. I probably was gesturing with him when it happened, but whatever. For the sake, since we got a raid, I'll also do it. I got Cthulhu mints. So the joke here is when my arms freak out and my arms start doing wacky things and like, you know, clipping through my head and stuff like that. The joke is that they're summoning Cthulhu. So put Cthulhu mints were suggested to the throne, and I proved them, and they were got. And now I have Cthulhu mints, so I'm gonna try to eat a mint whenever my arms decide to summon Cthulhu. It is pretty great. Yeah, if I can open the little mint tin. Ah, there we go. Mint. It does not taste like Cthulhu, unless Cthulhu tastes like a generic mint. It just tastes like a generic mint. Awful good is more letter of the law. You break the law, you're done evil, you must be punished. Do your time, then you can be redeemed. I did have an oath of redemption though, so there was that too. I was following my oath. Cthulhu is one step closer to waking up in Relaya. No. Yep. That's all up to personal interpretation, of course. True. True. Anyway, where were we? D&D story time. Oh yeah, I hope that the people who joined in on the raid like D&D story times, because yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about for the next couple minutes. Probably not too long. We've been talking about the story time for quite a while, so I'll try and wrap up part 1 of 2. But basically, the brother, suit of animated armor, like technically he's not a brother. We were both created by the same person at roughly around the same time, so we've been calling each other brother because, you know, makes sense, right? So he bursts in with the necromancer, and he tells us to stop, and I was willing to give him a second chance, so we stopped and listened. And he said that my dad, who I vaporized, it will in fact be back because he is a Death Knight. And apparently, I don't know too much about the mechanics of Death Knights. I mean, I specifically didn't look it up so that I could react in character and whatnot. But apparently Death Knights you need to kill them in a specific way for them to be permadead. You can't just like kill them. Their souls will like linger on or something like that. So he said it was possible for the dead to come back. And that the brother who had been following the dad had been, you know, super zealous about the cause, but once he had become a Death Knight, he kind of got nervous about the dad, and he was worried that, you know, that he's being trapped in this cycle of undeath, which he didn't want for him, because, you know, he was really loyal. So he was saying, he's told us that he was the dad's right-hand man. So he was hoping that in order to purify the soul or purge the soul, he could do a good deed on behalf of the dad because he was his right-hand man, and that would be enough to help him out. Or more like, or maybe it was the fact that the dad's goal was to release the Daedra. And so he was saying if he could release the Daedra on the dad's behalf, it would fulfill the dad's goal and put him at rest or something. Or one of the two. I think it was a combination of the two. Like, fulfill his goal and also do a good deed. I don't really remember too well. But it was something along those lines. Where acting on his behalf could put his soul at rest. Is what it boiled down to. And so, it turns out, we actually did plan on releasing the Daedra. Believe it or not. And we were like, alright, cool. Well, if you help us out and assist us in this and don't get in our way and don't try to sabotage us, we'll allow you to help us to release the Daedra. And then, yeah, we'll both be happy. And so, I like basically held out my hand. I was like, what do you say? You willing to do this? And right as I said that, another set of double doors that were hidden burst open. And in comes the real Scarlet. Because it turns out that the one that we fought in front of the doors wasn't the real one. That was, like, mirror image, clone, doppelganger style double that was placed there to guard the area, and that's why he said some stuff that didn't line up with what we knew, because that double of Magnus had been down there for like hundreds and hundreds of years, and he didn't have access to the information that the real Magnus did. So he didn't recognize us, and he didn't, like, you know our history with Magnus, so he acted in accordance with that. So yeah, that's also why he was a lot easier to fight, is because he was a double and not the real deal. But yeah, Magnus comes in, followed by the Quicklings, extended family and brothers, all cowed. The Quickling did tell all of his siblings the name of Magnus so that they could release themselves from his control. And apparently one of those Quicklings did release himself from Magnus's control by saying Magnus's name in front of him, right? Because, names have power and whatnot. And apparently Magnus basically just murdered him on the spot. And that scared all of the rest of the Quicklings, and they're like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. So they were all still under his thrall and under his control, and they hadn't released themselves because they were too terrified. So they all come up behind him, and Magnus comes in. And he's like, yeah, basically didn't really give us a chance to, talk peace. He saw us all there, saw us all about to mess with the eye. And he's like, well, we can't have this. And it started a big bad battle, which we will talk about in part 2. So part 2, we got to talk about the Magnus battle. We got to talk about what we plan to do with the eye. And then that's going to be basically it. So there you go. That's a D&D story time. Dad would release the Daedra, and when they were in charge, he would have huge favor by releasing them, so his deed would be commendable to the gods since it served them directly, and would release his soul. Ah, okay, there you go. There you go. Thank you very much. Alright, that is it for D&D Storytime. I'll mark that off as complete. Mark that, mark that, mark that. So, Name, I'm going to refund the rant about Genshin sleeves. Because we don't really have time for that tonight. We'll do it some other day. Calmage wants to buy an entrance for the audio clip. We'll see if I end up doing that at all. Let's head over to the Just Chattin' page. And turn on some background music. And then we can send you guys on a raid. Deemed it as a bit because you didn't know what it's about. So basically what that redeem is, the rant / lore dump, is I changed the lore dump redeem. The lore dump, because the lore dump redeem like, people only really use it for, like, Bionicle and Warframe. Nobody's really used it for anything else. So I wanted to broaden the scope of it and be like, yeah, you could do a lore dump or a rant. I mean, because, yeah, making people rant about stuff is pretty fun, too. And it doesn't have to be things that I have ranted about in the past, like the Genshin sleeves. It could be anything. You could say rant about gas prices or something. I don't know. What's another thing? Rant about how purple shoes are the best or something. Or maybe not that. You'd have to say rant about purple shoes. I don't know. Like you should something random. Say Cthulhu, you know? I don't know. Lasagna! Exactly. You could have me rant about lasagna for like 5+ minutes. It'll be great. The texture of the beeswax crayons. I could do that. I could do that. Oops. I accidentally ate. Not accidentally. I mindlessly ate a Cthulhu mint, even though my arms weren't freaking out. Oops! Let's move that out of my way so I don't eat more without meaning to. Alright. Yes. Yes, Andy. Yes, insane. Yes. Anyway, that is not today because we are ending the stream. We are ending the stream. We are going to find out who we are going to raid. I'm tabbing out of the redeem page. If you do a redeem, I will not be able to see it. Alright, let's see who is live. Shizu's live. No Yeet redeems? Yeet redeems should be on. Are the Yeet redeems not working? Did I turn them off on accident? No. Yeet redeems should be on. Did you try to do a Yeet redeem and it didn't work? It should work. If it's not working, let me know because they shouldn't be off. The face Gatling is off and the make it rain stuff. It's raining stuff is off. There's a couple things that are off, but the normal Yeet redeems should still be on. Right, yes. Okay, so if you are not subscribed to the stream, then you can copy and paste this message over here. This is a message that has normal Twitch emotes. So like universal Twitch emotes. There you go. So you can actually do it. And then if you are subscribed, you can do this message down here, which has emotes that are specific to my channel. So yeah, you can copy and paste those messages when we do the raid, or you can make up your own raid messages, as long as they've got lots of emotes, and you make sure to spam them into the chat and completely overwhelm the people there with how much you are awesome. Twitch drops. Wait, are there Warframe drops going on right now? There have been Warframe drops this entire time, and I didn't know. I could have had drops enabled tag up instead of Legendary 2. Oh my goodness. I could have had the Stream Raiders tag up. Wow. 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 Well, hey, I hope you guys enjoy your drops that I apparently was giving you. Okay. Okay, let's raid. All right, it is working. Cheerful Zoo is playing Genshin Impact. Yeah. Genshin Impact. Everyone, well, not everyone loves Genshin Impact. That is definitely not true. But I've played Genshin Impact and it's a pretty fun game. So yeah, you guys go have fun with Cheerful Zoo. Bully her into doing artifacts and raising her world rank level, right? Because that's all people ever do when I play Genshin Impact, is bully me about my artifacts and raising my world rank level. But no, why don't you go just spread the love over there? I'm not salty. Anyway, you guys make sure you give her a high energy raid. If you're here, you're obligated to spam her chat. You guys take care, and remember, if you're ever sad that you can't kill anybody... Wait, hold up. I'm trying to copy and paste this message, and I cannot because the chat keeps moving. There we go. All right, cool. Remember, if you're ever sad that you can't kill anybody IRL, just know that you can always kill them with kindness. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. Bye-bye.